someone roll recap. Actually, Rebel roll recap.
I'll roll recap.
Fuck, you didn't ask if I was here.
Ian,
I heard your voice.
Joke's
It's
on you, I'm trying to
1v1.
get something out of my
Ian,
team.
I hope you're here.
Gracie!
What did you say? Don't take my job from me.
Recap, Ian, go.
So last session started off with the Gigantopithecus appearing. It wasn't actually a Gigantopithecus, but I'd like to believe it was. Right, James? Right,
No.
Ian? Alright. So we decided to fight this boy because, you know, we kind of had to. And we finally took it down. But when we thought we took it down, it proceeded to not, in fact, turn into dust. But it proceeded to split in half. Yes, that's right. We were dealing with a power of 2. Anytime you took it down, it had a chance to split into 2 smaller things. What would have happened if we killed it when it was tiny? I don't know. So, we decided to fight it. Klein did stuff. Aaron was not there. I don't know why my mind went to Aaron, but we beat it. After we beat it, we started to proceed our way in when Wish and Domino were like, "Oh boy, we gotta go save our friends," and ran away. Wit decided to follow them because he's turned a new leaf. And then Cerise and Klein followed them because what the hell. We saw that we were halfway through, we were like, huh, no one's guarding Sleeping Beauty. So we, the 3 of us decided to run back. Yeah, that's right. We had our run back. Now, Domino and Wish were encountered with Roman, the man who would beat the crap out of all of them, being held off by Dim while Max and Aaron were in the goo. Team Quick, on the other hand, came back and found our boy Icvad being assaulted by Terror. That's his name, right? I'm just gonna say yeah. Yeah. He's assaulted by Terror. We proceeded to have our combats. Terror proceeded to destroy everyone, and we somehow won. I don't actually remember how. If you want to know, watch the last video again, please. And Team Weed beat their guy by not beating him, but Dim sacrificing herself. And by herself, I mean her memory of everyone or something like that. After that, everyone proceeded to reconvene at Sleeping Beauty as we decided what to do next. What will happen? You don't decide.
Wow.
Did I miss
Oh.
anything?
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah, Domino and I got sent to horny jail, and we said no.
Uh-huh.
No, we got sent to simp jail. Those are 2 different things.
And then we said no.
Well, my counter argument to that is Wish. You
No.
hear her saying, "Let me go." That's what it's changed to.
Okay. So, guys, look. We wake her up, there's no going back.
Oh yes, I know that.
So,
Do you think you can convey a message for me?
sure?
If we wake her up, could she at least entertain what I have to tell her?
I'm going to go back, and I'm going to be like, oh, so can we make a brief deal here?
Silence.
Okay, so we'll wake you up, but you have to give us 5 minutes to talk to you. Before
will talk to you.
Yeah, but just before you, like, annihilate
Go
us.
on a
okay?
murder a murder spree, yeah.
I will talk to you.
Oh god, I'm afraid.
I don't like the way you said that, but thanks. I'd come back and I'm like, okay, so she will. We just hold on. I'll be right back again. I'm gonna go back in. How do we break the thing?
You
Yeah,
asked
Icarus.
her?
We have Icarus.
I asked her. Yeah, I'll ask her. How do we
I
break the
don't
thing?
know. The wizard put me here.
Okay, I will go talk to our resident wizard,
Wizard that
immortal
doesn't
thing.
die.
Our resident icky.
Yeah, our resident version of Icarus, and I will go back.
Are you talking to Icarus or Ichabod? Who are you talking to?
Let's talk to Icarus.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Icarus.
Have you made your choice yet?
We want to wake her up.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we're all going to a speedy grave then. Hopefully this works out for you. See if your dumb luck can surprise me. Over there on the council, Ichabod, you know how to turn it off by now. Yeah. Well, Ichabod's not here. He's still asleep. Never mind. Forgot he's asleep.
He's asleep.
Yeah,
He's
he's
knocked
asleep.
out. Go over to the console, the third button on the panel, all the way to the far right. Just press that.
That's it.
There was a gigantic monster that could kill any man that walked toward it. Yes, I didn't put the 5-level security. Just in case the imbecile had to actually wake her up. I didn't want to make things too difficult.
Fair enough.
Fair, I guess.
James, before he hits the button, can I just try and get a feel on her aura?
Alright.
Just I don't want to do anything with it. I just want to, try and just sense it and familiarize myself with it before I might have to.
Okay.
Alright.
Here we go, boys.
Wish, are you ready?
Hold on. I'm gonna put my mark on both Wit and Cerise real quick, while still
Okay.
having it on her. So that's my 3 marks.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You two stay behind me, so that if she does attack me, or try to attack you, she'll have to get through me first, and, well, you guys can get away.
Okay.
Promise me. If that happens, keep running and don't look back.
Blossom will also be there.
The tree is ready.
Also ready.
James?
Yeah.
Let's wake her up.
You see the complex lights forming around her drop. And behind that, you see a glass case around her body sort of move away and slide down. He is Wolf.
Wolf has died. The end.
And Wish
Well,
is
that's
dead.
a rip.
She immediately gets up and goes, Wish.
I spasm there with my Discord.
She, for a moment, it only takes a moment for her to open her eyes. And she looks around lazily for a second as she moves her hand, and you see she parts some of her black hair, her long black hair, and then she sort of shoots up, sitting down on top of this coffin, basically what it was, looking at you guys, studying you guys. Can you say anything?
Whoa. Don't sit up so fast. Are you okay?
She gets up. She she pounces on her feet a little bit, like moving on her toes, and then she jumps. And she moves so fast, it's hard for you to track her, but she's right next to it, inches away from his face. You're pretty strong.
Hey, how's it going?
Can I see your sword?
It's not on me right now.
Your sword was the most interesting one. She'll just stretch. So, talk. But first, she looks around. You points to you, Sirius.
Yes?
Weapon, and she'll motion with a grabbing motion with her hand.
Let her see my fucking weapon.
You give it to her.
Yeah.
She studies it for a bit, and it doesn't take her long for her to figure out how it works. And she switches to gun mode, and then she points it at the bird and starts shooting at him, and he starts flying away.
I
Understandable.
do not stop her. I commend
Yeah.
her.
For once, he had it coming to him.
He flies away, flies around, and she starts just shooting at him. This is not the time for God, this right now. You locked me up for over 100 years. Look, you were gonna kill people like you did last time, and that's my job. She's gonna keep shooting until the clip empties. She just starts clicking at him. She just click, 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 click.
Okay.
She was barely just not hitting you guys. She wasn't really, she was cutting it pretty close.
Yeah, but she was intentionally not hitting us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a good sign.
Which is just like, yeah, he deserves it. And just lets it happen.
I was making sure the world wouldn't burn to the ground like it did last time. The world deserved to burn. No one was worthy. We need to restart. That's what you think. And you're an idiotic little kid. She looks back at you, Cerise. You have more ammo?
I mean, I'd be
God
lying
sake.
if I said I didn't. Um,
Cerise, please give her all your ammo.
Listen, if
I'm
shit
not- I
goes
don't-
down, Icarus is like our last hope to put her back under.
We have Ikrod.
Yeah, but we'll be back to square one. He'll be back to being like, I'm Icarus. Ha! This is my body now.
I do have more ammo. I'll hand her another clip.
Yes.
She'll load it
Cerise.
in. She'll look down the sights. It's a nice weapon you got here. She'll shoot more at Icarus.
Which just
when
crouching
he-
down, hands over his head.
Eventually, she gets used to the gun now, so when she shoots an owl, it goes straight into his wing and he goes flying to the ground. And she walks over to him.
Okay. Hold on for like 5 minutes.
She'll look at you.
So, if what Icarus has said is true, you have picked a side that is worthy. Would you divulge that to us?
A second. And she'll kick the bird into the wall, causing one of the eyes to fall out and the other wing to, like, break.
Oh.
Much better. Much better. You are just as annoying as you were before. And you are an old bat. She'll just stretch. You hear her bones sort of crack a bit. She'll toss you the gun back series.
Yeah, alright.
Side, is that what you guys are here for?
Help is what we're here for, more like. But yes.
A human who owns a big, gigantic company that's been enslaving Faunus needs my help. Sort of picks at her ear.
In my defense, one, it's not my company, and two, I was kind of the one to confront my mom about, ending the whole thing when I found out that that's why Madeline was targeting the mines. I didn't know beforehand.
So, I guess the parents, the son shouldn't fall on the child. So it's just her blood at the spill. She'll look at you.
No, she's picking the Faunus side.
Well, I mean, I wish I could say that it's not her fault, but I mean, I don't know who originally made or owned the company. It would kind of be their thing.
Your father?
I don't actually, I never paid much attention to the history of the company. I have no idea who actually founded it. But if
She'll
it's
walk
my...
up to you, be closer to you.
Digging your grave.
Hi. But if it was my dad's doing, he's kind of already, kicked the bucket, so...
She'll look you in the eye. So, would you protect your mother if I killed her? Would you let her die?
I would not let her
You
die.
would not. Oh. So you're not willing to change your revolution, and that's the weakness of your heart. But then there's the other side. She'll look to you, sir. You've seen so many of your people get bullied, killed, maimed, discriminated against, yet you're still walking around with a bunch of humans. Where's that drive?
Ways to cause change, just to.
Massacre is not a good thing either. I'm not on board with Madeline and what she's doing. But you just seem so. And then you. She looks at you. Actually, yeah, not almost here too, right? Everyone's here, right? Pretty sure.
No.
Domino and Klein were guarding the entrance.
Did
So
Domino
unless
stay
they
there and Klein?
got them.
Yeah, Domino and
Okay.
Klein aren't here.
I don't know if
Yeah,
Domino's
so,
staying.
no, unless someone like went and got us, then we're still at the entrance.
Okay.
Wait, is it just? I just realized we're just team plot again. It's been so
Yeah.
long since it was team plot, but we're back.
Yep.
It is team plot.
Christ.
It's fine. It's fine. I was busy. I had to text my grandpa a COVID update, so it's cool.
So you just seem so. I don't know. Like you don't really care about Faunus. Just care about your family.
Sorry, is this still addressing me?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. My family, biggest focus, but rather not anyone be oppressed.
And then she'll look over to you, Wit. She'll walk towards you. Do you say anything to her?
No. If anything, he's kind of standing a little bit rigid.
Alright. She'll put a finger out, and then she'll just press it against your forehead. Do you stop her?
What are you doing?
She'll just start tapping your forehead as she speaks. You have so much Faunus blood on your hands.
I also have a lot of human blood.
Yeah. But a lot of them, I can hear their souls screaming. They wanted revenge. They just wanted a better life. And you took it from them. Strange, because you were just as shackled as they were.
Are you implying that I'm a puppet? Because, yeah, I kind of was for a good majority of my life.
Might still be, if you're listening to the doctor over there or Mr. Wizard.
Okay, listen. He wanted us to wake you up to control you. So far, we haven't done anything to control you, correct?
So far. But there's two
I
people
prefer-
standing by if I do something a little too crazy. I can feel that tether between our auras. Looks at you. Which.
It's a friendly thing.
And then there's the other one. She looks at you, Cerise. That's waiting to strike.
It's a last resort. We don't want to have to do it.
Don't want you to.
Why? Because you care about them? Well, the people you guys are going to hurt with whatever choice you make. People die in wars, people die in revolutions for the greater cause to change the world. You have to deal with the fact there's going to be loss in order to make things better.
I'm not an idiot, but I don't want a slaughterhouse. I know how war works. I know how revolutions work. You seem to know a lot about us, so you seem to know a lot about me as well. And you know that I know.
I know what your soul's screaming out to me.
then you know that I don't want just one group reigning over all. I don't want human supremacy, I don't want fauna supremacy, and I sure as hell don't want Atlas supremacy.
Then
I
what do you
understand
suggest?
I understand it's going to be a long fight, but I suggest Wit's gonna close his eyes and start focusing on his semblance.
All right.
James, can I get a prediction of the future?
All right.
Atlas?
Roll me a wisdom save.
All right, here we go. Wisdom. We're gonna burn my brain. Woohoo! Yeah, burn my brain.
Oh my god!
Use a coin, leave it there.
Wait,
Yeah,
you start to overheat.
You start
Wit's
to
brain explodes.
Steam
have you
actually
seen
comes out of your
Scanners?
ears.
Has anyone seen Scanners? I'll coin that.
Anyone see crazy?
I thought that was a 19.
Nope.
Well, Wit,
I see nothing.
you don't see the future you're looking for. It says you see the next few minutes, and it's sort of like your view split into two, with both of them being different alternative futures. One is everyone laying dead on the floor, bleeding out, and Sleeping Beauty unharmed. The other one is all of you guys walking out together.
That's so reassuring. Oh god. Okay. I've got to word this carefully. I'm certain you know, just from brief glances, but Atlas has a program that would grant them absolute total control over the entire world and everyone. Their military might is unmatched. And once they finish conquering what's left of Vale, Vacuo, Mistral, all of it is going to soon fall under their control. But at the same time, we have to worry about the Bloodfang. We have to worry about the dust companies. Is there any way I can convince you to act as an equalizer? Not just for one group, but for the entire world.
I don't live to keep the status quo. I live to shake it up so that we can keep moving forward. If I restore things back to normal, I attack both sides so that everything returns. That just leads to where we started. I don't push the reset button. I force you guys to move forward or die trying. That's what I lay my life down for. That's what I fight for. That's what my semblance was made for, is to rebel against the status quo and to create a new one that's better. Your Atlas side has points. If everyone worked together, the Grim would be far less effective. Madeline has points too. If people started treating the Faunas better, we'd have dealing with less Grim. We'd have more allies. But bringing everything back to what it was before only spits on their great ideas and disgraces all the people that are fighting with all their hearts to build something new. So no, I won't do that.
So, what we have to do is shake the status quo without. Okay, well, the way that Madeline has been. I agree with Madeline. I really do. What my mother has been a part of and how everybody's been treating the Faunas, it's not right. But the way that Madeline is doing it isn't the way to go. We've got to figure out a way. Madeline's kind of ruined any chance we had at seeing peace with what she's doing.
You guys talk way too much. I'm in more of an eager mood to fight. She starts flexing her muscles. It's been such a long time. Look, you guys did a good job coming here. You did a good job getting this far. But following the wizard isn't going to help you too much. And I think I have an idea which side will end up giving the best results. I want to fight them so I can go back to what I love doing most, which is changing. So, she'll start walking towards you and start cracking her knuckles.
Uh-oh.
Does anyone say anything?
Whoa, 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 wait. This doesn't have to resort to violence in here. You know, we just have to go stop Madeline, okay? We can. We don't have to. It doesn't have.
She'll move over to you very quickly and make me an athletics acrobatics check.
Who?
Sorry, Wish. The person talking English.
Oh, athletics.
Or
Okay.
acrobatics.
Both of which are the same thing, so it doesn't matter.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
Come on, baby, come on.
Hey,
Mhm.
it's pretty
I
good.
She
Believe in
grabs
the
you by the neck
Pretty
and
good, but not
she'll
good
lift
enough.
you up.
Hello. This is nice.
Wish I should kill Madeline? Why? Because she's threatening your mother? Because you think she's the evilest person here?
Because she's the start. We could start with Atlas and show Madeline that we're not 100% against her, but she still does have, well, my aunt, who I care more about than my mom. I would rather have my aunt than my mom. If I'm gonna be real with you right here. If you gave me that choice, I would want my aunt.
She'll start squeezing down on your neck. So, you're here for your own personal reasons.
No, I'm here for all of them, and I'm here because I know what's happening isn't right.
So, what's your plan then? You got 20 seconds before I break your neck.
Guys, a little help here.
The reason we want you to go after Madeline, because without Madeline, Honest don't have a banner to unite under. While I know that doesn't sound like a good thing, that means that they don't have any. There's no reason for them to be targeted by any of the governments. Once Atlas starts their plan to move in and just to destroy everything, we then finally see peace between the humans and the Faunus. All I know is that
Peace. She's gonna throw that. She after 20 seconds, she's gonna throw Wish against the nearest wall. Wish, I need you to make your dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's nice. Let's do this. I will roll normally this time and, not with,
Yeah.
advantage. That's nice.
Wish, you're gonna take 35 points of damage as you get slammed into the wall with full force.
I have 3 hit points left. What's up, guys?
Peace. Peace. What's that do? Make sure the people that cause all this doesn't get punished. It leaves people back where they were before. We make the Faunus less violent. The Faunus go back to being suppressed by the rest of the world. Atlas isn't the only issue. We go after the general of Atlas and take his head off. Someone else will replace it. Peace only makes people fat and content. It doesn't change anything. It just makes you make sure you can hide away from your real problems. Start moving to your series.
Stop.
didn't mean that.
Oh, she'll stop. Good.
You will not put a hand on Wish or Cerise.
Then who's gonna stop me?
Let's go outside then.
Oh,
We're not here to start a fight. Oh no.
You don't seem to want to talk. You seem to want to fight. So let's get it out of your system.
You sure? It might kill you in the process.
You think I care?
Anyone stop them?
I
Guys,
don't
we're
think
not
we
here
can.
to. We can't stop them, but I am gonna stand. We're not here to start a fight. Not amongst ourselves.
Was that what you said? She'll just follow it.
I'm gonna go with them.
Look, if Madeline is gone, they can unite under something else. Someone else.
All I'm hearing is you don't have a plan and you woke me up. I said I'll let you talk. I never said that I would comply. As she walks away.
I'm gonna follow.
I'm following them.
I didn't mean peace like there wasn't or change or fighting. I just meant between two parties. So that they could focus on another goal.
And you think that just because we sweep this underneath the rug, that everyone will come together to focus on another goal? They won't just return to what it was before?
That list doesn't give them the option to.
You think Alex is going to change this then?
Their holdover veil isn't just.
It's not temporary.
Don't intend on letting go of their hold.
That is fair.
As it stands right now, the Blood Fang is on the way out because of Atlas.
According to everyone's screaming souls, they're not done yet. Especially, Wizard, were you the reason why she has that thing? I assure you I would never give Madeline something like that. She must have found it.
Is he wobbling on his bird feet?
Yes.
I'm dangling like a robotic eye. Two broken wings dragging behind him.
Yeah. Madeline hasn't used her final card yet.
And
No
I prefer
one's,
to keep
quick
it that
get
way.
Well, enough. Domino and Klein. You see a black-haired, long black-haired woman in a patient's uniform talking to the rest of the party.
Did you guys do it?
Not exactly. We're still. Apparently, we don't have a plan. And you know, things aren't going so well right now. And I'm at 3 hit points, and I look like it.
Just really bruised and like bleeding out of his nose.
I will drop Wit's weapon and perform a medicine check.
Is this all you're good for? Apparently.
What?
Apparently.
Where's using ability score? Hold on. It's half the HP, right?
This is all you're good for.
Oh wait, is that half of your missing health?
For refer, I have a my total hit points is 66, so that leaves 63.
Also 63.
Nope.
Um,
I did not.
Didn't I update that?
What? It's half the health.
Yeah, didn't I
It used to
change
be
it
the
to
full
get-
health.
Oh, okay.
I did not heal you.
Alright, so.
So she's not on our
So-
side?
not right now, but just leave her alone for right now.
Alright, me.
Sorry, you toasted for half of that. I missed it.
Or you can fight me.
No, I'm not that stupid.
Hey, how's it going?
What, do you pick up your weapon?
No.
Oh. So you walk onto the clearing. The map's not here, so we need this map instead.
I mean, like, this is essentially where we
What's
were, so yeah.
If Wit doesn't pick up his weapon,
He's gonna get murked.
Cerise is gonna grab it,
Okay.
start dragging it with her.
Okay.
Where's the cave, James?
It's the old
Like,
old
that
map
got
that we
deleted,
did.
alright? Gotta clear out the roll20 every so often.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it less annoying for me. So she'll it's like it's basically the same type, a little smaller. She'll walk for it. So wait, do you give the right weapon to Wit, or do you just hang on to it?
If Wit seems to be walking out into the center of the field without it,
Alright.
then I'll just be like,
Wait. Can't just commit suicide like this.
Wit, are you about to fight her with no weapon?
Does she have a weapon, James?
No, she's in a patient uniform. That's
See?
patient's outfit, sorry.
You've seen how hard Aaron punches without a weapon, right?
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Now imagine imagine Miss Sleeping Beauty.
Also, Dominic, because you weren't there, like you weren't there, you notice that she looks younger than you. Like she's probably, if not the same age as you. She was very young.
Yeah. You've seen Aaron without a weapon. He's a kid too. Like my point still stands here, James.
No more fighting before I kill you. Go ahead and punch me since you want to be Mr. Protect Them All. The rest of you better think of a reason why I shouldn't just kill you all and continue on what I was going to do.
Isn't it just we want to help save the world?
Unfortunately,
Everyone wants
that's
to
not gonna fly.
change the world. Everyone has hopes and dreams. You have to turn it into an action like deal, or else no one will follow you. You're telling me to change things back to where it was, and that's not how this works. We're telling me to hold off.
So then, question, Sleeping Beauty. Without our input, what would your plan have been?
Honestly, as much as I love to give the Faunus a fighting chance, they wouldn't listen to anyone but Madeline. Atlas is the best way forward.
Oh no. Hell
So-
no.
do you want the weapon now?
Give me this weapon.
After saying that, Wit goes and grabs the weapon.
You know, have Blossom throw it at me.
No, I just like the idea that after saying that, Wit just like fucking gets mad, turns around, walks over to Cerise, and just grabs the weapon.
So
Oh, yeah,
There's-
that's what's gonna happen. Give me a second. Oh, Mrs. Beauty, give me a second. I'm gonna walk past her, grab my sword from Cerise. Okay, now I'm ready.
So there's no way to convince you that we should actually amount against Atlas to show Madeline that we're not 100% against her, and that she and the other Faunus can still have a foothold to show that, you know, they don't have to stay abreast, you know?
So you're willing to destroy Atlas so that the Faunus can rise up, or the Faunus can get better livings? You're picking a side. So you think that the Faunus deserve victory in this?
In a war against Atlas and the Faunus, yes, the Faunus do deserve that chance to rise back up. Atlas shouldn't
That's-
be in any control. And the fact that you even would suggest that, ooh, it makes me angry.
She'll smile at you. Say anything, Wish?
Yeah, and Faunus have suffered enough without without you taking their last chance away from them. If Atlas took over, they would still get nowhere.
If Alice took
Alice.
over, the world moves forward.
But into a darker age.
That's what you think. We don't know for certain. We don't know what will happen.
Do you know what they did to me? Do you know what they did to the hundreds of other kids in Project Lego?
I think that out of anybody, Wit knows better.
I will not let them get any more power. I won't let them continue to do what they've done.
She'll laugh. Your soul's screaming. All of your souls are screaming. I really thought you had a better grasp on this. I was really close. But it seems like you guys are just too inexperienced. So, let's go then.
It's because we're children.
Children don't get this far. And hey, she'll like gesture herself. I'm not that much older than you.
I'm gonna do something stupid, but ignore me.
Early initiative, what?
Stupid things are very smart in this world.
Anyone else joining combat?
Hold on, let me get some Yakuza music.
I'll do initiative, but I'm not stupid enough to fight her.
Alright, let's get some
I'm stupid
Yakuza
enough
music.
to help
I
Wit.
know I can't win.
Charge me up, doctor.
Cerise needs to be in her initiative. I realize this.
Yeah, like even if you're
Wait.
gonna pass all of your turns, like you may as well be in initiative.
Wit is gonna grab the edge of his jacket and throw it off.
Revealing he is
That's
a Lego
cool.
man.
But she like looks down at her patient outfit. I can't really do that though. I want to be as cool.
Yeah, that'd
I
be a
actually
bit
kind of
embarrassing.
like her. Isn't it bad that I kind of like her?
I mean, Wit's goal is to get her tired just a little bit to make her actually listen to him for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, you're gonna wear out the warlord.
Hey, Wit,
You see,
Wit has hopes.
you roll Blossom too, or just Cerise?
I'm rolling just Cerise because I guess I should roll Blossom as well.
Right. Got it. So Cerise, not Cerise. You guys, both those waiting in the sidelines. You see Icarus waddle out because he's the slowest. I don't understand why she's doing this. She would have just killed you all. Why is she entertaining this? Wait, she's too impulsive to be talking to you this much. Alright. Wit.
Before I even attack, I'm gonna say one last thing to her. You want the truth from me? About what I think of Atlas?
She'll nod.
I want to burn it to the ground.
There's that fire.
Let's do this, James. We're gonna get some brutal strike in. Here we go. We're gonna activate the burn, baby. I just can't believe I have this much mana left. And let's do this. A fight I can't win unless I get that anime protagonist screaming going on, you know? Ah!
I think you need to move. Unless your greatsword's reach now.
Oh yeah,
Let's move
that's
5
right.
feet first. You can keep attacking. Let's move 5 feet.
Yeah. I don't know
Alright,
why I didn't
good.
move him first. I got ahead of myself.
Go for it.
Let's do this, boys. Oh wait, let me check to make sure Brutal Strike isn't like 7d6 real quick. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Let's do it again, James. I want to attack again.
Got it. I'll hit.
Oh, ignore the second roll.
Alright.
I don't know why Roll20's lagging today.
Roll 20. It's just like that sometimes. It's a fairly high traffic time too.
That is true.
Alright. Do anything else?
Well, I had to use the bonus action for Brutal Strike, so no.
Got it. As you attack her, You see, for the first time, all of you guys can feel her aura. Before it was felt very suppressed, but now you can feel it as it activates. It's almost like thick armor for a second, then it vanishes away into completely invisible. When you make contact with your sword, it's like you're hitting concrete. You don't see any scratches on her. She has exposed skin right now. You don't even see her mana even like waver at all. She just looks at you. And then when you go in for the second strike to her, same thing, same effect. Like you're hitting a massive building rather than just a small girl. Is that the best you got? I barely tickled.
Aaron was
Unfortunately.
the one that could break the aura.
Oh no. You staying by it, I don't know?
Yeah, I'm not getting involved.
Klein.
Fine. Don't worry.
Alright.
Gonna
Wish.
I said.
Oh wait,
I'm
oh,
gonna-
so you doing something? Alright, sorry, you cut off for me. My bad.
Yeah, no, I just started talking a little quiet. Klein's gonna go up to the lady. Wait, this isn't helping anyone. Both of you, stop it.
She'll look over to she'll side eye you. If you're gonna fight or you're gonna talk, choose one, but if you step too close to me, you might get caught in the blast.
Klein, she doesn't want to talk. She wants to fight.
But then who are we helping?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
No, I mean fighting. That's not helping anyone.
She'll look at you and smile. No response.
That's been 6 seconds. It's someone else's turn.
Wish.
I am so okay. I don't know where this is going yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give Wit shield and sharpen.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
So you have a +2 to your AC, and whenever you roll damage, you roll an extra d6.
Alright. I'm now sitting at 21 armor.
Blossom, it's lost standing by?
Also, it's just
She's gonna look at you with, and then she'll ball her hands to fists, and then with the drop of a pin, she attacks you almost instantly. And she'll hit. And take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. She's going to attack you again.
their side is not.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
gonna hit. You're gonna take 38 points of damage.
Wait,
She
what?
crit. She crit.
Wit's down.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast revive.
So I've got like.
How much
one
negative
more.
are you?
You said 31?
It was 13 on the first one, 38 on the second one.
38. I'm at negative 13.
Alright.
Okay, so give me a second. Slash roll 3d6 plus 5. Holy shit! You heal back to you heal
Back up
back
on
to
3.
6.
3 to 6. Okay.
The 6, he's on negative 13.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
at negative 13.
sorry.
So it's 3.
Alright,
I
you're
was
prone,
thinking of
so.
something else.
Oh, damn immortals.
Sorry, was I a little too hard there? She'll laugh a little bit.
Oops, sorry. I meant to just close that out.
And then back to you, Cerise.
Oh, you get temp HP too? That's pretty pog.
Cerise, you say you're doing anything? Oh, did you do revive?
Yeah, that's the big one that I have.
Wait, has temp
Okay.
HP. 5 temp
Yeah, he also gets 5 temp HP.
Yeah.
5 aura is back, boys. Wit is at 8 health.
God.
Oh wait, allow me to roll. Oh wait, no, I can't roll concentration. It's gone because I went down.
I'm gonna try and fuck with her attack and just say,
Please, just don't stop this.
Cerise, you've seen so many things happen. You've lost so much, but you're still so quiet. Make me a charisma save, Cerise. You trying to stop her attack?
yeah.
Make me a charisma save.
All
Get a
right.
nat 17.
How about a nat 8?
That's close enough. I
Gets to a
sent the numbers.
17.
Yeah, that's close enough.
All right, what? You stand back up.
Yeah, I stand back up. That's all my movement
Ready?
gone.
Ready for round 2? What's half your movement? They stand up.
Oh, it's an action to stand up?
It's half your movement
Half
to
your
stand up.
Oh, okay. If anything, this is more of a formality. You convinced yet about what I want?
I'm convinced you want to see Alice burn, but that doesn't help your issue. I don't know what you're gonna do with my power.
Is
Letting
that all
Alice
you
burn
needed to
me.
know?
I want to know a lot of things, but if I just tell you what I want to know, it doesn't make it fun. Doesn't let me know what you really want. So all you're gonna do is tell me what I want to hear. I'm not trying to be coddled or impressed. I want to know what your soul's saying.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Immortals, damn immortals. Okay.
You
Listen,
burn Atlas, you help the Faunus. What's next after that?
well, hopefully, actually reunite the kids of Project Lego back together. Help them break free from Atlas, or whatever would be left of it. The people don't have to die, they just have to wake up. Nationalism's a hell of a thing.
And what about Madeline?
Madeline's crazy, but she can see reason. I mean, for God's sake, I'm crazy enough to try and convince you to help us.
So you'd side with the person that caused this much damage already?
Madeline has caused a lot of damage, yeah, to Vale.
Yeah, she's got the right idea. She just does it the wrong way and causes a lot of problems while she's at it.
And you're gonna put her on a higher platform. You give her my power, you give her your power, you destroy Atlas. You think she's not gonna take advantage of that?
Of course she'd take advantage of it. She's crazy. And I'm crazy. I know what crazy people do. For example,
Yeah,
fighting
just-
immortals. Good. Oh.
She'll laugh. So we're back to you're willing to just give up and let Madeline win.
Oh, hell no. I try and make her see a bit of reason, maybe, you know, that things can be done differently, that maybe she's absolutely batshit insane. And if she doesn't, well, then we'd fight her.
So now you're against Atlas and the Faunus. You killed Madeline, they're not gonna let that go.
If I have to become the world's #1 enemy for this place to finally have some damn peace, then sure. I'd sacrifice myself in a heartbeat.
Killing Madeline isn't going to solve anything. It's just going to make the Faunus more mad.
Yeah, see? Exactly.
Killing Atlas only killing Atlas is general. You say that everyone's nationalism, but there's gonna be a lot of people who really enjoy the way things are run. All you're gonna do is cause more chaos on their side and rally up the humans.
I'm talking to the embodiment of revolution and chaos! I know that's gonna happen!
Yeah, you're saying you have the better choice. I'm trying to figure out why you think that your option's better than mine. Both ends in bloodshed and violence, but one pushes the world forward to something that everyone can unite on. All I'm seeing is you killing people because you hate them, or killing people because they deserve it.
Why do we have to kill anyone?
Worse.
I don't think Atlas would step down that. I don't think the general would step down that willingly.
Aren't you the general's son?
No, I'm the lieutenant general's son. How long have you known me, Wish?
Big
Hey,
difference.
general's in the name.
Yeah, general is in the name. Just wondering who was gonna step up after that because you're kind of, maybe in. Yeah. never
I don't
mind.
know, Rhythm. I'm not a leader. I'm a tactician.
I'm gonna kill someone. She like just sits on the floor. You don't want anyone to die, Klein? She looks at you.
Well, I don't really know what your powers are, if I'm being honest. But
You want to find out?
well, can't you just
Hey,
tell
you're
me?
against me, not him.
She'll grab you. She'll grab you by the hand. Do you let her, or do you try to pull back?
I'll let her, I guess.
You feel your aura surge. It's like you are on the biggest adrenaline rush you've ever been on, and you guys physically see Klein's aura go haywire before eventually it goes to a calm. Klein, you feel invincible right now. Swing at him, sword man. She lays down on the grass.
I'm not gonna hit my friend.
Do you want me to go back to pounding on you?
Okay, you make a fair point. Sorry, Klein.
As hard as you can.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yo.
matter the damage because you're invincible right now.
Roll your damage.
All right.
You have to roll a 3 to miss me. I'm just letting you know that.
Alright. Klein.
Yeah.
It hits you. And how much is that? 15. Klein, you take 1 point of damage from that.
Oh, well, look, exactly what I did. And Wit's gonna fall
Yeah, it
back
feels-
onto the grass.
Feels the same way when you hit Klein, it's like hitting concrete.
So
Klein, you were expecting to get knocked back by that blow, but it barely even phased through to you.
why do we have to use that to hurt everyone? Why can't we try to unite everyone?
Because to her, that's
That's-
the easy way, and it's not a step forward. I don't
Yeah,
understand what these
but-
immortals are thinking.
If we unite the other 3 kingdoms, we could help Madeline, right? She's just a little misguided, but we could help her. Like we helped Jet, right?
You're confusing my words. I said I was not on board with returning things back to normal.
Isn't a united humanity?
Well,
you know,
ending
humanity-
racism isn't back to
Well,
normal.
If
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
That's
God,
a
I'm
step
so tired.
forward.
if we unite the other 3 kingdoms and then help all the Faunus, then we can help try to fix Atlas. That's not going to stop a war or anything, but if we're all united, at least we have a chance, right?
Who's gonna lead this little massive revolution? Uniting the world together. Going for world peace. Yada yada yada.
Hey, I'm up to be thrown onto that sacrificial pyre.
Didn't you just say you're not a leader?
Hey, that'd be assuming that I'd have you guys to help me out in that regard.
Well, we don't need one leader, right? It'd be better if we had multiple.
He makes a good point, you know.
Ian's going the block route 2.0.
Nah, I'm going the Klein route. Klein doesn't care about if you're a Faunus or not. Literally,
So
all his
you want-
best friends are Faunuses.
So you're willing to fight Atlas? They're gonna try to stop you. You're trying to go against their plans.
Well,
And Madeline wouldn't want a human leading anything.
Well, Atlas has already been against us. And like I said, we don't have to like stop or kill Madeline. Just help her realize that there's another way to do it.
You still have to go up
we're
against
all
her.
if we're all like leading together, why can't Madeline lead with us?
A united front. for a brighter future for the world, for humanity. You know.
I'm not saying you can't let her join. I'm saying she's not going to be on board with you just like Atlas won't. You're going to have to fight against her a little bit. It won't be a peace talk, holding hands, singing Kumbaya.
Yeah, but that's nothing I haven't done before.
Have you seen this guy? He stopped one of my best friends from like raining hellfire down upon us. He can convince a rock to stop moving if it's rolling downhill.
I was gonna say, I'm like, rocks don't move.
He can convince a
normally.
rock to
Shut up,
stop
Domino.
moving
I'm exhausted.
forever.
Hey, that's Rebel talking.
She'll get up and she'll move over to you and just smile. She looks at you. Yeah, you exhausted wit. So you're gonna go against the entire world?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
We're already doing that, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now.
Waking you up is exactly going against the world, isn't it?
Is that what you all think? She'll look back at the silent people.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Just wondering how. See. Eye to eye, but just close enough to where we'll accept the Faunus as
equals to some degree.
If you think it's impossible, then you're not on board.
Step
Suri,
one
shut
is
up.
just gonna be getting Madeline to like listen to it in the first place.
Just getting her to chill out for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we can start worrying about whether other people will accept them once we get them on our side in the first place.
Madeline. She shouldn't be the first target. The last thing she's gonna want to talk to is just a bunch of
children
who have no backing of any sort.
Well, if the kingdoms start, I don't know. I really don't know how to do it, but
we gotta start somewhere.
You're willing to go against the world.
Yes. If you're just gonna if you're gonna kill me first, so they can at least get a head start running.
She's walked away from you and she's like skipping over to Cerise and looking her dead in the eyes. Answer my question.
Clyde, help her.
I did not realize that she was directly in my face.
No, she's moving her way towards you.
I know.
If you want to run away, you can.
No, I don't plan on running away from her.
Clyde, help her.
I just didn't realize that's where
and
she was going.
I go get in the way of them, James.
Sure.
Clyde.
I will stand in between them.
She'll lean her head past your, like, over your shoulder, Klein, so her chin's resting on
I'll
your shoulder.
I'll walk around, Klein. I'll walk at least to be up next to her, so that she doesn't have to.
Okay. Then she'll move, so you'll look at it.
Yeah.
If that's what it takes for everyone to start seeing eye to eye, then yes, we'd all be willing to go against the world. That's not what it wants.
Dama?
What?
I haven't heard your answer.
Have I not said I'm on board with world peace and getting the Faunus on our side and
rebelling against the world?
I'm asking, are you willing to let the world turn their back on you and possibly dying to it?
Listen, I wanted to do something new and make a name for myself. I feel like this is the best way to do it.
She'll smile. I like you. Well, that's all I wanted. She'll lay back on the grass.
Hey, Wish, could you check my ribs? I think she broke one or all of them.
Your ribs like
All but
squishy
one.
like sponge. It was really funny.
Fuck you.
Oh, wait, I want to feel with squishy ribs.
I'm gonna run over and kick you.
She's gonna get up actually and move towards your sword. Wait.
You heal back 29.
Well, rest in peace, bird.
Oh no! Oh no! Icarus!
Icarus,
Blood on your
no!
sword.
Icarus, waddle.
Waddle, buddy! Get out of there!
Wait,
And she's gonna drag it.
I'm waiting for her to kill him so that I can say, I like this one.
She's
Wait,
gonna
don't-
drag off
don't-
the ground for picking it up.
Don't kill Icarus just yet. If you do, he'll go back into my friend Ikvad, and that's I don't want to see Ikvad like that again.
Wait, your body's not just the bird? Why would my body be a bird? I don't know how your thing works.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, you were just straight up trying to kill him? I'm gonna run over and try to high five her.
She'll accept it.
Yes.
What if my body be a robotic bird? I don't know. You do a lot of weird things.
It's
Oh, I
God
hate
punishing
immortal.
you.
I hate him.
Wait, so you're Ikvad now? Yes, I'm Ikvad. Oh,
No, you're not. You're Icarus.
she means my body. Are you friends with Ikvad?
Me? Yeah.
Are all of you friends with Ikvad?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Ichabod, yes. Icarus, no.
Oh.
Icarus can suck a dick.
Oh,
She
yeah?
just
He considers us his friends.
she gets sad and just falls face first into the dirt.
What the hell is wrong with you people? I'm looking at you too, bird.
What did I do? What have I done this entire time besides get abused by this
Oh, I don't
child?
know. Didn't you admit a couple of days ago you burnt the world down?
You did say that.
Look, when you live for a very long time, things happen.
I'd say that's a big thing.
You live for hundreds of years and tell me you wouldn't go a little crazy.
I'd kill myself. Oh wait, you don't have that option.
I tried that 3 times.
Good to know.
Bro, do it a 4th. No balls.
It's gonna kill Ichabod. Don't do it. Listen,
I'm instantly just thinking back to those tombstones, by the way. I tried that 3 times! It's just, he ended 3 of those lives.
oh god. I guess calling you Sleeping Beauty is weird. Do you have a name?
Nope. People
Wait,
just give
seriously?
me a name after a while. Yeah. I forgot my name.
Aurora.
Aurora?
Bro, that's the name of Sleeping Beauty in the fairy tale.
I want to throw her out.
Okay, we understand.
I mean, it could be Aurora. It's up to you guys. I forgot my name at this point.
Icarus, how did you remember your name for so long?
That has a good naming scheme with people.
It helps that everyone else is always named Ick.
And also, she's asleep for majority of the time. She forgets what's her thoughts after a while. Hey, that's not true, is it? It's somewhat true, but I'll smash you, bird.
Again, please don't. He'll go back to Ichabod and he'll cause trouble for him. And
Well, actually, in that case, Icarus, would you know her name?
What was her name? Huh. See, irrelevant information since the slip past my mind.
shut up.
You
Just-
seriously? You hear a growl from her.
Shut up.
Maybe we'll have more luck when we get back to Ichabod's back up and thing.
So, is Aurora okay with you?
For now, I don't really care. As long as we get fighting soon.
Wit's gonna stand up and stagger over and hold out his hand.
She'll lift her hand up from the dirt and shake it. She's still laying on the ground.
You've already been, I guess, formal introductions. Wit McQuarrie.
Wait, you have a
What's
last
your
name?
last name?
Yes, that is Wit's last name.
I'm
What-
pretty sure
what,
they're
did you
all
just
on the
assume my name was
overlays.
Wit? Did you just assume my name was Wit?
I assumed Wit were your initials.
No,
You
it's
thought
just
I
his
was like some
name.
sort of robot, didn't you? You didn't even think I was
Maybe.
human.
A little bit.
What a horrible time to find out. Hey,
You had a robot eye.
hey, Aurora, can you like punch me really hard and knock me out?
No,
Sure.
no. Wish
She'll
just
get
put a
up
lot of effort into that. No,
and
no,
she'll make an attack at you.
no.
Wish is gone, by the way. Just
Where did Wish go?
Where'd she go? You got a
Whoa,
hit?
the next
no,
plot hook.
no, he's just out of it. Like he's
Oh,
just
okay.
gone.
Oh.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning.
Oh,
I literally
thanks.
just killed that back, you ass.
Wit's gonna fall to his knees and then face first, like in a triangle position. Okay, Blossom, carry me back, please. Thank you. Good night. And Wit's gonna start falling asleep.
Yes, Blossom's carrying Wit back.
What, are we heading back to town?
What happened? Let's see, Aaron started coming to.
Oh, we need to go protect our friends.
Oh, Aaron's awake.
Klein may start running back to the town to protect his friends, and by friends I mean Jet.
Yeah.
Klein's vamoosing.
How do you plan on getting past the... whatever.
The
I
wall
can
of
fly.
Grim?
Klein,
How
that's-
do the rest of us get past the wall of Grim?
Klein
Oh
is
shit, we're
going
stuck
to
here.
start shooting himself into the air, James.
Wait, is there a wall of Grim? Yes, there's a... It's been a while. She just
Go
gets
great,
up and
go
starts
great.
sprinting.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
Time to go back to town.
You know how
Yep.
Ruby like jumps with her sniper?
That's essentially what you
That,
did.
that is what I am doing with hovering and
Oh,
my crossbow.
Yeah, no, that's why we have an action. Like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
That
No,
was
That's an
something that we
option, it's
stated
just
at the
no one
beginning.
does it.
It's because no one has an actual fly speed. Except for you.
Well, Emerald did.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
when was the last time Emerald was in a combat? That's right, the season 1 finale.
You see everyone start coming to out of the group, including Ikfod.
Wit's gonna climb onto Blossom's back.
Guess you guys start carrying back the slightly... Aaron's back. What did I miss? Sorry, the people... what happened? What thing attacked us? And... Ooze?
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it,
so
Aaron.
as we're running, I'm gonna explain to Aaron like bullet points, cliff notes, you know. Bloodfang,
is that-
Ooze, Roman, she's a sleeping bitch.
I don't know who all's running.
think
I thought
everyone's-
we were all
mean,
running after them.
Everyone's up, except for Ikfod. He's sort of out of it.
Because I think at least Cerise is probably lagging a little back with some of the people who are still trying to recover, like Max, Ikvod,
It's
maybe.
Max and Ikvod are recovering. The rest are sprinting off into the sunset. I
Yeah,
guess.
like
Oh,
Aaron
anyway.
and Domino not looking too good health wise, but like fuck self preservation.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah.
Let's just say that there's been a few people who have been looking so good health-wise.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Wait.
how's it
Wait.
going?
She's that strong? She took a hit from Wit, nothing happened?
Yep. it's like
yeah.
hitting concrete.
It's her semblance.
Miss Sleeping Beauty, can I spar with you? He's gonna start sprinting faster.
Oh no,
Aaron,
stop.
no.
Aaron, stop.
Aaron.
You wanna what? I can't
Aaron,
hear
stop.
Oh god.
Great, we have another murderous psychopath in our party. Ba 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 da.
So Klein, you break through. You don't break free first, but you're immediately after Sleeping Beauty. She starts sprinting out, and your goal is to make it back to the city.
Yeah, I gotta
There's-
protect Jet.
There seems to be far less Grim here now. You don't know why. There's far less Grim occupying the area.
Yeah, Jet was here.
And the people in the Grim now are occupying the area. You see quickly get demolished by Sleeping Beauty, who's jumping from one to the other, just laughing.
God, I'm so glad I'm stronger than the average Grim. At least that's a metric, you know?
No, it's that she wasn't trying.
Shut up, Domino. Let me be somewhat happy for once.
Hey,
She
if
also
he was
has
at
Wit's
full
weapon
health,
now too. She also has Wit's weapon now. That's also why she's slaughtering them so quickly.
yeah, she does have a
God,
weapon
yeah,
now.
she has my sword.
You
Hey, can I have... later.
just hear her humming as she's just sort
Never
of
mind.
killing off one
Cerise
after the
isn't
other.
here.
Klein, you just gonna move forward? You gonna try to kill off some Grim yourself?
I mean, I assume I'm at a normal height. I will kill Grim James.
Alright.
Because it's just Grim by themselves, no people around them, right? Other than, like, you know,
No.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
I don't care if I hit her. Do you need me to roll, or?
No, it's fine. You're just shooting Grim, killing them.
Oh, I'm using, like, melt, James.
Oh. Sure. Make me. How many times are you
Mine's
gonna do
bringing
it?
up the
Once?
artillery.
2. I mean, it's
Alright.
just explosions of fire.
Alright, go for it. Let's see if you hit anything.
Oh, I actually have to roll. But yeah, okay.
You know? Understandable.
First one is swing and a miss. Second one hits. The first one you were shooting, and then Sleep Beauty gets in the way, and then the bolt just sort of pings off of her back into the floor. That explodes.
Be like that.
And you do notice that she does get damaged by the fire. Hey, watch when you're shooting that thing!
Okay.
And falling back. Cerise, you have any competition with Max or Ichabod? Or Witch struggling? Plus
Honestly,
Blossom ran.
so where's Wish at? That's my question.
Where's Wish at?
Did Wish
I
start
am
sprinting, or okay? So Wish is hanging
No,
back.
I'm just
Blossom
following
would be
calmly.
Blossom.
Yeah,
Blossom,
Wish was kind of out of it, so I think Wish is hanging back with y'all.
Wish is
Yeah.
with you.
Blossom would go forward. That is what I'm saying.
Okay.
He is faster.
Alright. Would you talk to Wish then?
Not really. Unless unless Max and Ichabod asked anything, kind of
Little extra
bring them
recap.
back to town.
Okay, so... essentially beyond
Oh, okay.
you guys being attacked...
We're guess what's here now.
No, Wit
you're
is on
right.
Blossom.
Yeah, Blossom's
Yeah,
not
Blossom
here.
ran off. Blossom's run
Oh.
off. Yeah.
Blossom's faster than most of the people
that's
back.
true.
Blossom's faster than everyone back here.
That's true. Okay, yeah, then I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't recap.
Go ahead, Cerise.
Well, we woke her up, which I guess worked out. Not too sure what happened with the Bloodfang though. We dispatched the assassin, but there wasn't much time to talk about where you were found.
They snuck up on us. She helped them? I don't know. And then I lights out.
Where is Dim?
I think she was running off with, I don't know. And you see Dim sort of appear behind you. Right here. Say anything to her?
Not really. I don't really have anything to say to her. It's like, well, everyone's alive, so
Sorry.
whatever happened worked out.
Sorry, sorry, Max. I assume you had a plan. She'll look away. Yeah, I had a plan. None of you were gonna die in it, and none of you died. Avoiding eye contact with Wish.
Yes, I am a cool Insight God.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
The only person who knows that who's lying is Wish. And yeah, you get a recap. And why is his wings broken? And you see on his shoulder is Icarus.
That would be Sleeping Beauty. She's holding a bit of a grudge.
She's an innocent child who's mad that I was trying to keep her from destroying the world again.
She's justified.
That was perfect.
He just goes silent. He's had enough today.
He's like, some of you may die. That is a sacrifice that I am willing to make. No one
God,
dies.
You died.
What the fuck? Where's my
Convince
sacrifices, damn it?
Convince Sleeping Beauty to join them like a boss. Again, what the fuck?
Some of me may die.
That's not a sacrifice I want to make right now.
Alright. Fast forwarding, basically, you guys who are staying back don't have to deal with much Grim, if any Grim at all, because the teams ahead
Good.
are sort of taking out whatever remains Sleeping Beauty and Klein leave behind as they sprint back to the city.
Because team backlines, I'm pretty sure our health isn't good.
Eventually, you will make it to the walls of the city first, Klein.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's less people up here because there's less Grim. Where do you go?
I'll go to the barracks, I guess.
Alright.
As I drop like a majestic eagle.
Cool. Rest of you. You enter the city because you can't go over the walls, and you lose track of Sleeping Beauty.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's concerning.
I'm really not that concerned about it. Most
Maybe
concerning
she's, like,
thing is that
getting-
she's got a weapon.
Yeah, that's the concerning thing. She has my weapon. And the fact that she's lost... Okay, who cares? But she has my weapon. That's concerning.
Hey, Noah, you're Way of the Wolf, right?
Yes, I am.
Cool, alright.
Can I like, recall my weapon to my hands or something?
No. But James
just can't keep
literally
it.
has to give you an opportunity to get it back.
I
This
can't
is true.
keep it. I can't say it's my weapon now.
It's mine, James. Give it back.
Sleeping
my
Beauty just said
toy.
it's mine now and just walks away.
Bruh.
Bro, just find another weapon and bind it to you.
Yeah, if he fails the opportunity.
That is fair.
So Klein, you're going back to the barracks. What's the rest of the team doing? What's team runners doing once you enter the city?
We should we should probably update like Sapphire G, those people. Check
I'll
up
go,
on them. Yeah.
I'll go look for Sleeping Beauty. He's gonna run off.
Oh, you idiot.
Oh, if he's running off to find Sleeping Beauty and he's in worse shape than I am, I'm gonna help him.
Yeah, you go help him. I'll cover the report.
Yeah.
Oh, my ribs. Okay, they're not broken. They're bruised. Which is even worse.
Aaron proceeds to suplex Domino.
And proceeds to suplex Domino.
Don't worry.
That took a
Okay.
long time to show up.
Based Blossom, healing my ribs. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
You're gonna be complaining about the pain when Blossom's right there. I think he understands how to heal.
I mean, Blossom's
No,
sentient.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He is tree.
Yeah. He's a
He's a
sentient
sentient
tree.
tree.
You don't
Thanks,
speak,
Blossom.
but...
I'm gonna pat him on his arm. Branch
Alright.
thing.
It is both.
Yes.
And yeah, so you gotta get the report off. What does backliners do? You guys come to the walls of the city, and there's no one there.
Literally no one.
I mean, sorry, at the entrance of the city, none of your friends are there.
Okay, but like no one's on the walls.
There are people on the walls. It's
Good.
a lot less than
Good.
before.
That would be ominous as fuck if no one was on the walls. It's like,
Man,
guys, this is a ghost
killed
town.
them all.
How did we not know this?
She killed them all.
Shoot,
Turns
they
out
killed
turning
them
your
all.
back on the world is actually genocide. Oh boy.
Welcome to the grim
Whoa.
side.
Welcome to the grim side.
Is this what we meant?
They're
They're also against the world. You chose their side.
I hate you, immortals.
Alright. So, you guys go off. Where's Backliners go? To the barracks as well? They have another destination.
Wish is gonna go find place to sleep.
Wish wants sleep.
I've been visited by the wish of good sleep.
Cerise would probably go where she thinks people are, which would probably be the barracks, considering we don't have our reservations on our hotel rooms anymore.
Alright. Alright, then Dim will go at Wish and the others will go at you, Cerise. Alright, Klein, you rush to the barracks. People are moving about. It's not as it's not as deadly and destroyed as it was before. And you spot Sapphire first as you're ordering people around.
What happened?
Oh, you're alive.
Yeah, we all are. Are y'all?
Yeah, we're all alive.
Oh yes, okay, thank you.
We're not gonna go down that easily. Jet did a pretty good job helping us get back on the truck. When Wood's team fell off.
Where's Jet?
He went on break. He's went to go get some food.
I run.
What do you think he's gonna be at?
Well, James, I know Jet pretty well, and
Yeah.
you know what that means?
Yeah.
It means I do not know.
All right.
So I will make a streetwise check.
Got it.
I know Jet pretty well, and if I know anything about dates, today is Tuesday.
Well, that's how you find
Damn.
pleasant shops.
That means it's Taco Tuesday.
I'm trying to find the shop.
Hey man, these tacos are really good.
What shop are you going to?
Literally any restaurant nearby, James.
All right. You go to the closest restaurant that's serving burgers, and you see Jet in line.
I will go tackle him, as in a friendly tackle.
You're gonna glove him?
He feels the heat and then gets tackled by Klein.
I forgot about that stupid headband.
You're alive. That's cool.
Yeah, you are too. I heard you were a big help.
They said I was. That's made me happy.
Oh, I'll get off you now. I'll get back up.
Okay. Let's get back up with you.
But we accomplished our mission, so
Did you kill Sleeping Beauty?
no.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know where Sleeping Beauty is, but we're gonna try to like unite everyone.
Unite everyone?
Yeah,
How?
to fight Atlas, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like we made a lot of friends along the way, and we helped a lot of people stop like hurting people. So like, what if we did that with Madeline? You know, and like the other kingdoms.
Okay. I'll help if you want help.
Well, you'd be helping by helping Sapphire and them, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to do this alone, so
All right, that makes sense. So I keep helping Sapphire then.
you do whatever you want to do, Jet.
Think about it. Okay.
All right, I'll let you get your food. I'm gonna go back and try to find the others.
Oh, okay. Talk to you later.
Zoom.
That's just gonna pretend like that wasn't the stupidest idea.
He's used to it at this point. He knows it's the best we've got.
It worked on Jet. Why won't it work on Madeline?
James hates us.
He hates me. Let's be real.
Klein, you run into Wit and actually Wit. Cerise not there yet.
Alright, let me roll unarmed damage.
Oh God.
Just kidding. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, what is your AC right now? You don't have a shield.
I have 19. Oh,
Jake,
what,
I don't think
17.
a 10 hits people.
Yeah, I am 17 because if I get my shield back, I'm back to 19.
You still have a higher AC than me.
Klein, you run into Mr. Ribs Broken.
And
The
Blossom.
man who threw himself off a cliff and said, why would Icarus do this?
Ow.
Why did Icarus?
Oh, hey, how's it going, Klein?
Good.
You report in yet?
Yeah, I talked to Sapphire, yeah.
Okay. How about you get some rest or hang out with Jet or something? Get some
I
lunch.
just
I don't know.
left Jet.
Oh, okay.
Cerise, because they're not sprinting for their lives, you catch up to them.
Yeah, alright. Hey everyone. Is everything going alright?
Yeah, just got to report in because reporting to Sapphire. What did you tell Sapphire, Klein?
That we're all alive and that we accomplished our goal.
We
Okay,
should
I'm gonna have to teach you how to actually report in. Come on, let's go.
probably
Hold
actually
on.
inform her about what we did a little bit.
Sorry,
yeah,
I
you're
was
pretty terrible at that, Klein.
Who said that?
Who said
Max.
that?
Max and Ikvad are accompanying.
Yeah.
I went to make sure Jet was okay.
Klein, I think that you would teach at a huntsman school how to report.
Well, it's a lesson he'll learn in time. Come on, let's
Oh.
go.
She was Klein there that one time I had to report in?
No, I didn't think so. Oh God, we never gave him the opportunity.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Alright, you guys waddle in. So, Domino, what's your
Yeah.
goal besides stop Aaron from killing himself?
Is there a goal other than that, James?
That is my goal, honestly.
I'd like to see you try. Aaron's faster than you.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh,
What's his
no.
speed?
5 more than yours.
He has a 60 speed?
Why do you have? Oh, you have mobile. Never mind. It's 50.
I'm faster than him.
Alright, time for the stunning strike.
Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not a monk.
No, that's stunning strike. What is it called? Does he
Wrong
have that?
system.
I think he has brutal. Oh, he doesn't have the one that like paralyzes you. Never mind.
Oh wait, I have that one. Yeah.
Oh, I guess we're gonna settle with
Smash?
suplex. Go for it, Ian. Suplex. He's-
No, I'm gonna help him. I will help him look for for Sleeping Beauty, like, for a reasonable amount of time. And if we don't find her, then I'll make him stop and, like, go rest.
Alright. It's time for the hunt. E, do you want to make a survival check?
Yeah.
I know Ian.
Yeah?
You spend like 5 minutes looking around. You don't find anyone.
Not very wise.
That's true.
Have you tried checking the rooftops? She's not there either, evidently.
No? There's no one up there.
You think he's gonna stick with you while you're checking the rooftops?
Oh yeah, make a stealth check. Make a stealth check.
Damn.
So good at stealth.
My
He's
passive
going to
beats
fight
that.
We're running.
He tries to sneak away from you.
Aaron?
Huh? What's up? What?
Where are we going next?
Oh, just wanted to go check, she didn't look like she had enough to drink. Where'd she go?
I mean, she still has Wish's sword, so maybe she went somewhere to keep using that.
That's fair. And then all of a sudden you guys hear singing.
Oh, let's go see if Rhythm knows.
You see, basically on a corner, with a guitar is Rhythm singing. And toward the front of the crowd, sitting on top of Wit's sword, is Sleeping Beauty. Half of her patient's outfit torn away.
We should probably get her some clothes. Just a thought, guys.
Yeah, that was a thought Cerise had a while ago.
Yeah.
Hold on, 1 second. When Aaron realizes this, he sort of just looks straight down at the ground and turns red. You know what? Maybe I should get some rest after all.
But you should, yeah. Do you want me to deal with her?
Yeah. She probably should get some rest too. I'm gonna go look for the others. Turn around and leave. This is the second time Aaron's been sexually awoken.
Rip Aaron.
Hard to be him.
Hey, Aurora.
Hmm?
Do you want to go clothes shopping?
Why?
You look a little suspicious in a medical gown.
The singing stops. So you know her. Aaron looks at you.
Yeah. She's who we were heading to get out in the woods.
Oh, good. Okay. You see her take a gun that she had on her lap and holster it. I thought I was gonna have to kill her for having Wit's sword. Wit is alive, right?
Yeah, he's fine. She just took his sword.
Wait, you wanted to fight me? Only if you're an enemy. Do you still want to fight me?
Please
She
don't.
looks.
Don't, please, no.
I don't think the type of fighting you want to do would work out with me. Oh, why's that? She starts singing a bit, and then you see Aurora get a little sleepy, and she shakes her head. Oh, just like the wizard. Never mind.
Which is why, instead of asking you if you want to head back to the barracks with the rest of us, I'm seeing if you want to go get clothes.
Not cold.
Yes, but you do not look dressed like a normal person.
What does a normal person look like nowadays? Like you?
I'm gonna, point at a random person across the park. Or like them. Like Rhythm.
Point to a homeless person.
I mean,
Hey kids, you want to try out some of
Who
this
is
new dust I
incidentally
found?
wearing like 2 times the amount of clothes as she is.
Yeah, like you got a lot of options here, okay?
You see a bunch of
Something that
people
does
staring
not
at
look
her.
like you should be in a hospital.
You see a bunch of people staring at her with various levels of concern and horniness.
See,
How old does she look,
everyone's
James?
looking at you.
She's like legal. Actually, no, wait, I forget. How old is Domino? I was basing off her. I don't know how old Domino is.
Oh, Domino's like
Perhaps Domino was 18
17?
or not. Oh, yeah, she's like 18 years
Yeah,
old.
like 17 or
It's not
18.
appropriate, but she's 18 years old. She looks young when she's 18. Anyway, it's inappropriate, but that's what you say.
See, you got some people looking at you weird.
Well, whatever. Get up. Do you guys want help with that? With the Moax?
I could use help with that, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Performance can end early. A bunch of sad responses.
I feel like Rhythm has a better fast sense than Domino does.
Why would you think that?
What would you think of that?
I don't know.
It's almost
vibe.
like it's the vibe.
Yeah.
She'll get up.
Never said you were wrong.
Nianza, can you put this back in our room? Sure. You see Nianza appear and grab the guitar.
Where does she hide? How does she do
Look to the
that?
roof. There might be Braun. He might be on the roof.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna like look up at the rooftops real quick. Like make sure I'm not missing another one of them.
Make your perception check.
Oh, okay.
Just the most chaotic group from Atlas is now broken free. She knows.
You get shot by 12 arrows.
Incoming!
It's not the nearby rooftop. It's actually like a good 4 or 5 rooftops away. You see Braun.
I'm gonna wave.
You'll wave back.
All right, now I know where everyone's at. We can go now.
Well,
I don't feel like dealing with any more surprises.
Waving is Braun's favorite form of social interaction.
Nianza, that can always change, and she disappears again. Rhythm will laugh. You guys seem strong. Can I fight that one at the end? Points at Braun.
Not right now.
You're so boring. I thought, based off how you're so strange for combat, you'll be more fun.
Yes, but I don't feel like dealing with this right now. So we're gonna get you some clothes, and then you can ask him if he wants to fight.
Who is this, by the way?
This is Sleeping Beauty. Here we got Rhythm, Visible Bitch is Nianza, and then the dude on the rooftops is Braun.
Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, another immortal, world-ending person.
That. Oh,
yeah,
wait.
like you do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know you guys call me immortal. I'm technically not immortal.
You're in the same, like... the same genre? I don't know the word for this.
I don't live forever. I just go back to sleep. You know, I'm sleeping. My aura keeps my body from aging.
That's fair. However, you've been around for like a long time, so I'm lumping you in the same group.
She like looks down on her fingers. I think I've been awake since I was put to sleep. 5 years? It doesn't take long. Like when I wake, the time I've been awake.
Okay, but when I count my age, I also count the time I've been asleep.
It's not fair.
Therefore, you're more than 5 years old.
No, I'm like 18 years old in 5 years, so it'll be like 20. She thinks she like gets stumped. 22.
Did you go to elementary school?
She'll just stare at you.
What's
I don't remember.
I'm not much
Wait.
better, but I'm pretty sure the total was 24. Rhythm just stares at Domino.
Rhythm just has the most shocked expression when you say 24, right? Wait, school? Oh, you mean that thing that the nobles went to? No, I wasn't allowed in there.
Oh yeah. Understandable. Yeah. I know. Like in the history books, like 500 years ago, which would like be how old you are. Women couldn't go to school. You're right.
History books. You guys can read?
Yeah. I can read. I just can't do math without a piece of paper.
Yeah, Domino replies hesitantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Domino's not like smart. She just like studied really fucking hard for exams and then forgot it immediately after.
You guys go shopping for clothes after that brief lessons on people's education, and Rhythm respects you just a little bit less.
They'll only go down.
Rhythm will, after trying to figure out what Sleeping Beauty would want, she just sort of gives up as Sleeping Beauty just keeps just throwing on random clothes that has no fashion sense at all. So she just ends up just putting her in a pair of jeans, like a shirt and a jacket, like a hoodie, like a little zipper hoodie. Call it a day. Sometimes you have to let out your beauty. Just it makes you really pop, But you didn't care, did you? I'm bored. Okay.
Yeah, Domino's goal wasn't to make her look cute. It was to make her look like a normal person.
Her goal was to make her look good, and she didn't care enough.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the barracks. You two have fun. You see Sleeping Beauty also wander off.
I'm gonna follow her. Domino's just babysitter for the group at this point. I'm just here to make sure that people don't cause problems.
You see her sort of close her eyes and start humming as she sort of walks by. She just walks in the middle of people.
Like into a crowd?
She's like walking through people who have conversations, and if she walks into a street with her eyes closed, and she sort of just avoids the cars.
That takes some skill. Okay, we'll follow her. See where her eyes closed humming is leading us.
And then she'll go into an alley.
Right, alley time, boys.
And you hear the sound of soft whimpering. Shut up and just give me the money.
Oh, that's an oof.
And her humming stops, and she opens her eyes with a smile. That's what I was looking for. She'll walk into the alley casually. Do you follow her?
Yeah, I'll follow her and put my hand on my maul, ready to pull it out if I need to, but I feel like she's got this.
Hey, one more step and I'll... You see, just instantly it starts choking. He starts choking her. No, and she just throws him against the wall and falls to the ground. And whoever he was robbing just sort of scurries off after saying thank you.
So you're like a vigilante now?
Oh, you're still here. Oh God. Yeah. She puts her hand on her chest. You scared the shit out of me.
I'm just making sure you don't get into trouble.
I'm not a vigilante. I'm just sticking up for people that need some help. And I'm bored, so I fight. That's all I do.
Understandable.
You don't have to follow me. I'll find you if I need to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's getting late. Don't cause trouble. I'll see you.
Alright.
Because Domino's exhausted, so.
She'll close her eyes, start humming, and going somewhere else.
Yeah, alright. I'll head back to the barracks.
Alright. Cerise and Wit and Klein back at the barracks, where you see Sapphire again. More of you this time.
Yeah, some of us rushed back.
Hey, how's it going?
You know, glad you're still alive.
I'll be honest, there were multiple times where it was a bit of a close call.
Well, Klein just said you guys are alive and ran off, so I didn't really get a chance to, like, you know, hear a report or anything.
That's basic report.
Her in the eyes.
Yeah, it's something Klein needs to work on. But I'm here to give a full briefing.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, so got to the cave. Actually, do you know why we went there in the first place? Sleeping Beauty, correct?
Yeah, you said you
you
went there to save the world or something like that.
Yes, well, I think we're getting one step closer to that. So there was a Grim guarding her. That was a fun fight. We kind of had a lapse in judgment and went to go check on the people we left behind at the transport before I realized nothing is guarding her. The Bloodfang is watching probably, so yeah, we had to deal with some Bloodfang, but we were able to subdue them, and we woke Sleeping Beauty up.
Who's Sleeping Beauty?
The invincible warrior, who is going to make a change in the world.
Reese is probably
she raised her
nodding
eyebrow
off for a little, but then like at the mention of like who that is, be like,
it's an old fairy tale.
Okay, old fairy. How about this? How about you guys get some sleep and we talk about this in the morning?
Sapphire, we're not crazy.
I'm not saying you're crazy. I just rather know for a full fact that everyone here is fully conscious. Just so that there's no doubts in my head.
Okay, here's how you know. Here's how you know. Okay.
It'll be one night. Just go to sleep. You also look like you've been beaten to hell.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how that happened. What's going to look away?
You drop this Wit, and you hear a cling on the floor as the Enza appears behind you. She'll smirk.
Yeah, I know.
We're not gonna sound any less crazy tomorrow, by the way.
I figured with your group, I just rather you guys be sleeping first.
Yeah, make sure the entire council's there, because I don't want to repeat the story multiple times.
So G, got it.
Yeah, essentially. Or anyone else you deem necessary to hear such a thing.
We've already got this city believing in one folk legend that isn't actually real. I'd rather them not believe in more that could make their lives more confusing.
Oh, great. Wit is going to sheath his sword. Thanks, Nienza.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Braun and Rhythm?
Rhythm went to go shopping with your new friend. And Braun, she'll like lean out toward a window over there.
Oh, good, he's still keeping himself active. And it seems like Rhythm met Aurora. Was it good, bad? You know.
Well, we were about to kill her on sight because she had your sword without any context. We thought that she killed you. But Domino was there, so things got cleared up before Braun shot.
Wit isn't gonna say anything. Yeah, she took my sword to go clear a path through the brim so we could get back here.
She like looks at you. Wouldn't think you let someone take your weapon like that. Did she take your sword by force, Wit?
You know me, I'm very generous sometimes. She beat the shit out of me. You see, Nianza, there's a lesson in Immortals I'm about to teach you. I hate them. I hate them with a passion.
You see Nianza like fight back a smile, and then she just pats you on the shoulder, like just a solemn pat, just with empathy. It's okay, Wit. It's okay. We all get our ass kicked every now and again.
Oh, it was worse than that. So much worse.
Never thought my leader would lose to one person, though. She just tries not to laugh. She has no idea what she actually is.
Oh, I can believe I lost this time.
Well, there's a house that we're staying in. Where's some... She'll, like, count. We're missing a few. 2 of them?
They're,
They ran off to go for sleep, I think.
No, not them. We saw Aaron, we saw Domino. I mean, what was his name? Wish and the cat girl, Dim.
Is that not what they went to go do? Am I being confused?
They went to go
Yeah, they
sleep.
went-
Well,
Oh.
supposed to go...
Oh yeah, they went to go sleep. You're right. Never mind.
they-
I lied then.
Those two? Knowing Wish, he's probably on a roof thinking. And Dim is probably there talking to him.
Well,
Trying to sleep,
we
too.
actually had a quarter set up for you guys. They put us in a house prison because they were scared we were going to snap again. No, we just thought it'd be better to put you all in a location, easy accessibility to the base. Nianza would just look and blink.
You're not very subtle in that regard.
Look, orders are orders. There's a house a few blocks down. More like just a cleared out apartment space for you guys.
I'll take it, thanks.
I'll go get the others then. And the Nianza will disappear.
Alright, meet you back up. I am gonna go get some sleep.
Go to sleep, Cerise.
That's where she's going. She would nod at the apartment comment. She's kind of just losing energy.
They ride Blossom.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Cutting away. Wish, are you here?
I am here.
Wish, you are walking back to the hotel, and you're about to check in when you hear a whisper. We have another place to stay. And Nianza appears.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, just wherever I can go to just. Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah, you look tired as hell.
Well, I'm kind of down to the very last of my dust, and I kind of got thrown against the wall, and I just kind of really want to sleep right now.
Fair enough. Follow me.
I will follow.
Is anyone else doing anything before we move on to the next day? As you finally have gotten rest. Or getting rest, hopefully.
Time to sleep, and do we benefit from a long rest, James?
Well, before that, has anyone else doing anything throughout the night?
Wit is asleep, James. He is not. No stupid time.
Alright. Then you've all benefited from a long rest, and it's morning.
Oh, thank God.
So I have a question about that.
Do we get all
Yeah.
our mana back, or only to the 10?
Yeah, the mana reduction. Does that heal or like am I fucked?
When you rest, finish a long rest, your mana returns to normal.
Dope.
You say coward?
Yeah.
Again, there was no save to stop the mana bleeding, so I'm not gonna force it.
Yeah, like I figured. I just wanted to verify.
I stick by my statement.
In the morning, you all wake up after a long deserved rest, and you hear the sound of tinkering as Ichabod is fixing the wings of Icarus, and a cup of a brew of coffee. Basically, you guys have rented out like two 4-bedroom apartments.
What the fuck? Everyone has their own bedroom?
Well, that's a lot of bedrooms.
Well, no, I'm
Oh,
saying,
wait.
one is squad wife rent, so some.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Oh yeah, Aaron and I in the bachelor room.
The bachelor pad.
Yeah.
There's
Say
a
the
bed that's-
bachelor room, right?
No
Like,
bachelor room.
like you're the only single people.
I think everyone here is single.
Yeah.
Nah, we're the bachelor room. Wish is too much of a sip to be in the bachelor room.
What about Wit? Oh wait.
You know,
It's in the wyvern apartment,
Yeah,
idiot.
what's in the
Right.
wyvern?
Yeah. Also, the mana loss goes away, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Sorry, I figured you talked about that. I was just out of the room.
So, I don't know who was sleeping where, but it was 4 beds split between the 8 of you.
I mean, Wit would probably be with Wyvern.
All right,
Yeah,
7
but
of
we
you.
have Max and Ichabod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Max, Ichabod, and Wish in a room. Aaron and
Ichabod
Klein
would
in a
just-
room.
Ichabod would pull out a sleeping bag and just go on the floor as he starts working. That's his night.
Aaron gets the
Where he
bed in
passes
our
out.
room.
All
So
right.
Domino and Cerise share a room, I guess. As
And
the
Blossom.
remaining girls. And Blossom. I sleep with a tree now.
And Dim gets their own private suite.
Yeah,
Because
Dim
she
didn't.
does
You
not
don't know where
agree.
Dim's sleeping.
Yeah.
Probably in the 4th room.
Where's Wish at in this scenario?
With Max and Ichabod. Or in
Oh, wait.
Dim's room.
So wait, does Dim get her own room?
Well, there's 4 fucking rooms, and we've only taken up like 3 of them right now.
Yeah, like our logic isn't all that great.
All right. Well,
You say our
Dim's gonna-
logic like I had anything to put
Wish,
into
would you
this.
go into the spare room?
Yeah, probably.
Oh wait, Max is a girl, right?
Yeah.
Max is a
Oh,
girl.
Max is probably there.
All right. So
Yeah,
Dim and
technically
Max
one
in the
would
Can't
4th
sleep in
room.
the same room. That's a sin.
Yeah.
Which room are we gonna sleep in? Wish? Is it gonna be with the guys or with the girls?
If Butter, you're gonna be talking while you work.
I'm staying out here in the living room.
All right, then I'm going to that room. Bye. I'm a little mad at Dim, so I'm just gonna go to sleep in the other room.
Who?
I'm gonna go sleep in the guy room, wherever you guys were putting Aaron.
No,
Not Aaron.
Stay out of our room.
You get kicked out of Klein and Aaron's room.
I'm going to sleep wherever there's room and it's not with the girls.
You know
It's
how
on the
like when
couch.
guys have a sleepover when they're like 8 or something, they beat the shit out of each other?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's happening in that room.
I don't think you guys have enough energy to do that.
We'll
That won't
look
last
for it.
long. It won't last
Logged into
long.
two jams.
Yeah, you get kicked out, Wish. You got your own couch.
Alright, that's true.
Alright. So you hear the sound tinkering all night because also in the main living room is Ichabod.
So does Max have her own room?
Max is with them in the last room.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dim
So she
came
said
back.
you're gonna sleep with the girls, or you're gonna sleep with the guys. That's what Dim said.
Okay, so our rooms are Domino and Cerise,
Yeah,
Aaron and Klein,
yeah.
Max and Dim.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Nice.
Ichabod and Wish are both in the living room?
Oh, there's 4 rooms in there.
Yeah.
Am I forgetting someone? I think you have more people.
Um,
Oh, no, I'm thinking Jet's still with you. That's why. Oh, yeah.
Jet
you have
will be in
another
our
now.
room anyways.
That's.
God.
Anyways, you all sleep. Next morning comes about.
we sleep. It doesn't really matter what the fucking room arrangements are, I don't think.
Look.
Well, we want to know, okay?
It's for the viewers.
It's for the viewers, you know.
No, it's for us, okay?
It's mainly for us, though.
Yeah.
The morning goes by. What's up? What's the party doing? You don't see Sleeping Beauty at all.
I'm making coffee. How do you take yours?
It's Team
One
Wyvern.
sugar.
They know how you do this. Oh, she goes to the other apartment. You knock on the door with a pot of coffee.
I'm making coffee. How do you want yours?
I'm making coffee. How do you take yours? Ding, 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 ding. Cream. Coming right up, madam. Cream and sugar? What are you, Cerise?
Damn.
How do you
Black?
take your coffee?
Don't try and
Black?
sound tough, sissy. Surprise me? Wit throws the coffee on you.
You take 12 burn damage.
This segment has been sponsored by Persona 4.
What a great game. You should finish that.
Shut up.
Okay. Yeah, what's making coffee?
Yeah.
Alright. You make coffee, and you chat up with your team. What is any conversation you have with your team that you finally get a chance to talk to them, or you're gonna leave it be?
Nothing important.
Alright. Riddles. Actually, Braun will say something. So, how'd you lose your sword?
I like to imagine he brought a cup up to his lips and he just stops and stares at him. Bro, no, shush.
That's fine, you know. Just getting a little soft. Takes another sip of coffee.
You know, I tried to hit her. Did nothing. It's like I was hitting concrete.
And you aren't hitting the right way.
How do you suggest I hit her?
I don't know, I haven't seen her fight yet. Just, I haven't seen you get disarmed in a while. Thought all that time away would have made sure that would stay like that.
You want to hear about how I killed a big Grim and how it split into 2 smaller versions of itself, and then it split into 4 smaller versions of itself, and then it turned real small?
Ooh, sounds really gory. Gross. Random says as she goes into the fridge.
It wasn't gory, it was smoky, like all Grim are. We thought it was dead, and then it became itself, but smaller. That was creepy.
So you just kept hitting it harder until it died?
Exactly, see? It's the best plan in that situation.
The great strategist himself. Yeah, that's our leader.
Patronize me.
Back on the other side. Any significant RP, or we're gonna just fast forward the report?
Domino
What do you
will
guys
make
want?
coffee for this group.
The fuck? Is that a character?
I thought that was Theresa's thing, but okay.
Cerise
Oh,
gonna make coffee.
if
Don't
Cerise
step
wants
on
to
her
make
turf.
Cerise can make coffee then. I won't stop her from doing it, but
It's just out of character.
well, Domino drinks coffee every morning. It's just like whether she's making it or someone else is making it.
I mean, honestly, Cerise might have just passed out for the entire night, so she might not have made coffee.
Domino makes coffee.
Yeah, like
Domino,
if no one
as you
else,
make-
if no one that wakes up before Domino has made coffee, she will make it.
Domino, you walk into the kitchen, and you see sprawled out on sort of like the counter space is a Sleeping Beauty asleep. Her jacket and other parts of her clothes splashes of blood on them.
So better than a hospital gown. Is anyone on the couch right now? Like, is Ichabod sleeping there? Or
Ichabod's passed out on there.
okay, because I was gonna
Actually,
move her
Ichabod's
to the
sleeping
couch.
bag. Ichabod's
Yeah.
on the sleeping bag right now.
So I'll try to pick her up and move her to the couch just so that like I can use the counter.
All right, you pick her up. She's probably surprisingly lighter than you thought. Someone who feels like concrete when you hit would be. Move her over. She's still asleep. Doesn't move at all.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna proceed to make the caffeine.
All right. Everyone else wakes up to the pot of coffee, and Wit and the rest of Team Wyvern goes up to your apartment. And is there any discussion, or are we going to go straight to the report with G?
I have a joke.
Yeah.
for
Sure, tell it's a joke.
Little did we
What's
know,
this?
Sleeping Beauty's actually dead right now. She died last night.
Damn.
She died last night.
Fuck.
Well, there goes those plans to turn on the world.
We
She said
don't
she
know,
wasn't. She
man.
said she wasn't immortal.
Yeah, we don't know because she goes to sleep when she dies. We can't wake her back up.
You?
Bless you.
Anyways,
All right. You all
I think
walk
it's
out and
report
sleep.
time.
All right, report time. Here you go. Over. Head into G's office. The people who want on the little. Everybody, you know, it's a space where everyone can talk. And G and Sapphire's there, and so is Onyx.
For Onyx, then.
She wandered in when the door was open.
And they can't get her to leave.
Sleeping Beauty was still asleep the entire time. Would you guys wake her up?
If she wants slip, she can slip.
Yeah, I don't think we necessarily need her for right now.
Alright.
Is it as easier as it would make it to explain to them exactly what's going on? I don't feel like getting knocked out first thing in the morning.
She only hits like a truck when she doesn't have a shield, a sword. So Sapphire said you guys found a immortal, invincible girl.
She's technically not immortal. She just like sleeps along. It's like a hibernation kind of thing.
Uh-huh. And how long has she been sleeping?
I think she said 100 years.
I would
Yeah,
look
I
over
just got
to,
the number that she's been awake for like 5 years total.
I would look over to Ichabod.
Ichabod will, after seeing Icarus, isn't going to say anything. She's been alive for 500 years, give or take a few decades.
Hadn't you ever heard of the fairy tale of Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, the one where she true love kiss wakes her up and happy ever after, not immortal warrior.
These really not the normal versions?
Well, cultural differences. I don't know why the human version has.
No, it's not about
Cultural
humans.
It's not human. It's just Cerise. Even
Oh, it's
Domino
just-
knows the original one only.
That's always something that bothered me. I thought it was like only Faunus knew about it, and it's just like
No, it was
this
just
is
that,
setting
that
us
I
up to
grew up
fail.
with fucking Leo.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Domino took the name Aurora from the like traditional one that's not Leo's whatever.
Leo's crack-filled dream.
Yeah, I only know Disney, guys.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
speak his name.
God, no.
My semblance is capitalism. Haha.
You don't. Fuck. My nails. So, and basically, she'll ask you guys to run through the story again, which I'm assuming you do.
Yeah. Cerise will run through the story again. I think we've covered it a few times at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she's currently passed out in the apartment.
Yeah, for right
Yeah.
now.
And you're going against the world now?
I mean,
That's
the
how
best
she
way to put
chose
it.
to phrase it.
And it's kind of what we've been doing all along, if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, for heaven's sakes, when you encountered us, we said we were on our way to save the world, so...
Yeah, you also said you're being chased by the two biggest enemies in this country right now.
You see, whenever we said it was Atlas, I didn't expect it to be my old team, and, you know... The blood thing was to be expected, but this was a pleasant surprise.
Well, at least you got
Okay,
your blood
fine.
thing tail off of you. So what's your next plan?
I was thinking that we needed to talk to leaders of the countries that remain. Because obviously we can't get anywhere with Vale, but... Mistral or Vacuo, maybe.
So you do realize traveling there would take forever, and we don't exactly have communications up unless you go raid Atlas and take their communication lines.
Got a point.
You see, that's like one part of a big plan. You see, part of that plan involves stopping Atlas from, you know, taking over the world and also trying to bring Madeline to her senses.
So it sounds like you need to deal with the problems in Vale first before you move on to the bigger issue of Atlas as a whole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Expose the problems until then.
Okay. So, Cerise, you know how I always have crazy plans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just literally less than 24 hours ago.
I'm going to fight God!
Fight me
I'm gonna go fight God.
without a weapon.
I don't need my sword.
The only reason he got the sword was he's like, yeah, Atlas is the way to go. And Wit's like,
Okay. Serious mode.
So, you know, what if we were to compromise Atlas's communication system?
I will just look at Ichabod.
So you cut out a bit. What it would say?
I said, what if we hijacked Atlas's communication system?
Cerise will just look at Ichabod.
You want to hide? You
Not
If you wanna hide-
expectingly. Just
I
like
mean, if I get to the console, I can do whatever I want with it, but you realize that's going to be like where they're set up, like their headquarters. When Veil went down, they launched a temporary telecommunication into the air, and that's what was connecting the world with just their private networks.
Figured that's the answer that we're getting.
They're not going to leave that just, laying around in any old base. That's going to be where everything is.
And even if we get to it, what are we gonna say?
We can cross that bridge when we get to it. There's a whole lot of things I would like to say to try and, start a mild insurrection within Atlas and hopefully break free some other Project Lego. But, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It's a crazy plan, I understand, but do you really think I haven't gotten this far without a little bit of craziness?
So your goal's just to start a coup within Atlas?
You see Team Wyvern nod in agreement.
Yeah, see, they get it. Cerise, why can't you?
So I don't think Madeline's gonna back down just because Atlas isn't a...
But we do that, and then we go for Madeline.
If we take down Atlas, we're still just a bunch of kids.
You guys need more than just the group of you and an immortal warrior. Even if she can do what she says she can do, I don't think she'd take on all of Madeline's army.
Well, what
or
about
Atlas's.
this town and the first one we went to with the divided faunus and human side?
Oh,
I
you mean
keep forgetting the name
Fabric.
of that.
Fabric?
The lost episode
yeah.
Fabric.
Yeah, the lost episode.
Oh my god, yeah, that is a lost episode.
Yeah.
It
Corrupted to
causes
the
a
void.
race, almost causes a
For
race
you
war.
viewers at home, don't worry.
You just missed a lot of killing.
Yeah. So yeah, what about you guys in Fabric?
You see G sort of look and start to stare off. If I commit to this, there's no turning back. A group of kids can easily move around the country and make it harder for Atlas and Bloodfang to follow you. If we bring an army into this, we have to think about them and how they're going to have to defend themselves.
I guess that's
Like-
fair.
Like your Sleeping Beauty friend said, we would at that point be declaring a war against the world. All the countries are looking to Atlas to stop this faunus insurrection that's starting to spread to their borders as well. Especially Vale, who's given up all of their military power and even most of the government control to Atlas as a trade-off to stop this threat.
Which is
All the
precisely
huntsmen that
what we're doing, turning against the world.
well, gee, isn't that why we start this? Because everyone was tired of the two sides that are on the table. They're giving us a third side. See a groan from G. Sorry.
Allying with us does put a target on your backs. Right now, you're just some estranged third party that that neither side really has to worry much about.
Yeah, Atlas knows us, but they don't know you guys.
Yeah, everyone will cut in. We know about them. Well, they know about them. They're not really a threat. It's a small city with a bunch of deserters who aren't really an issue right now. The plan was to raid this place in one fell swoop once the Bloodfang are done with.
Sounds about in line with what Atlas wants to do.
See, G to Surge still contemplating things.
We get some hard evidence on what Atlas plans to do with Vale. With that, we show that to Istrol or Vacuo. Get something on our side.
Vale, you see Rhythm speak up. Vale's only putting up with Atlas because Atlas promised to destroy the Blood Thing. And little does the rest of the world know, Atlas is taking more than they should from this deal. If we can shake the alliance between Atlas and Vale, prove to them that they don't need Atlas, we can kickstart this thing.
How do we do that, though?
That's outside of my department. Rhythm just sort of like puts her hand on the table. Points to, like, gestures over to Braun and Wit, who are the strategists.
Yeah, I was about to say I look to Wit then.
It's gonna take a while to come up with a solid plan, but we have the structures of one for right now. And besides, I'll admit I don't know much about what Atlas is doing in Vale.
Usurping towns and governments, things like that, making it hard for them to ever rely on themselves again once this is over. I mean, Braun will speak up. We could. If we take down Madeline, and with the Vale watching, a bunch of kids with the backing of a nobody army, I think everyone would be way more in support of resistance that aren't asking for anything, bringing peace, than a warmongering nation that's asking for everything they own.
Do you think the Bloodfangs are gonna back down after Madeline's gone, though?
Depends on how we take her.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
It depends on how we bring her down. She's a figurehead right now. She's giving, honestly, a very convincing argument. No more fighting. Become a monster. Keep fighting until you have what you want. They're following her, and if she dies the wrong way, a knife in the darkness, or in beautiful battle fighting what she believes in, another one will just pop up, and maybe even more like a Hydra. But if we take her out in a way... Exactly. You have to take her out in a way that strips her of her martyr status.
Maybe if we could publicly ask her for an alliance or peace. I mean, we'd have to show that we have some kind of authority to allow this and that we could make it work. But if she refuses and attacks us and we defend ourselves and take her down, I mean, we were only defending ourselves. They can't really exactly be mad when Madeline chose to ignore a peace offering.
Especially from a group that wants to work towards a better world.
One that agreed with her views.
Yes, exactly. We have the advantage that we agree with her, we just disagree with how she's operating.
It's the problem. If we approach offering and say that we should give in to Vale and stop attacking, it's directly defying what Fang's all about.
Well, exactly what Sleeping Beauty said. As Icarus speaks up, Running is he uncharacteristic? He's been silent the entire time.
Oh, God.
She did say you guys aren't on one or the other. You're on a third side. You're against the world. Your message wouldn't just be peace. It would be a declaration of independence from Atlas, from the Bloodfang, from all of it, and seeking a new avenue. You are
step
seeking.
forward.
You are seeking a revolution, not peace.
We can say that we would like it if Madeline could help us and seek for this new avenue, for this new opportunity, but she's not really an essential part of the plan in that regard. It's not gonna be
Plus,
a
Icarus.
path.
Sorry.
That's my.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an easy path. It's going to be very, very complicated because we're essentially taking the world order, the hierarchy of power, and throwing it all away. There's going to be a power vacuum. And it's not going to be some peaceful step down. It's going to be violent and bloody, unfortunately.
Ross is right. Need to admit it. Icarus. We talked to the Bloodfang. Not declaring peace. Just that we'll be able to get rid of Atlas and maybe start some sort of talk with Vale.
Yeah, we'll have to present it more like a revolutionary alliance. We will have to present it more as that we want them as equals, as an entirely separate force that just kind of had a same temporary goal. We're not setting aside what they want. We're not joining them. We're not ceding to them. We're just trying to focus down one thing at a time.
Guess we just need what.
On your topic, Wit, Vacuo, Vale, Mistral, Atlas, and Constant Menagerie, they are all key players to achieving, this revolution that Sleeping Beauty would have. But we cannot take this all down in one day or one swift move. It'll take a lot of fighting, a lot of bloody fighting, as you say. But it'll be better to contain our actions into one place. And I think Vale is a good starting point. If we can free Vale of both Atlas and Bloodfang, garner our forces, and have the world as our audience on the stage, we can show everyone what this new world order can look like, and perhaps proceed further with the other kingdoms in a more manageable way rather than just rushing in headfirst. So I think our focus should stay on Vale and freeing this place first.
Fair enough. I've already started to go a bit crazy with the plan there, thinking about the future. That's far too off. I need to think about the more current, present, and what's next. But yes, I do agree with you. If we are to take Vale and remove it from Atlas's hands, we could jumpstart from there.
Okay, so then there now comes the question of how we're getting to Vale without them realizing that there's either us and we struggle alone, a group of kids, against an entire city, or figuring out how to avoid Atlas coming after an army heading towards Vale.
the answer would lie in the in between. A decent-sized force that it wouldn't just be us running in there alone, but at the same time a force that isn't big enough to garner any fear.
And what would be our first target?
First target as in who we point the sword at, or who to recruit from?
The recruitment seems to be our only options are the towns along the way, and those bearing your mark, G. She sort of just scowls at the bird. I don't know why, but I really don't like you. I get that feeling a lot from people.
He could try being nicer, but he's lived a while, so he doesn't.
Yeah, because that's a great excuse.
There's a time for being polite, and there's a time for harsh words.
Did
Here
Iqbal
to
fix the
stick as you
bird,
will.
by the way?
Yeah, he can fly now. It's not just
Okay.
limping.
I'm just wondering if we just
Okay.
still have like a fucking half-destroyed bird, just like
Okay, Icarus.
hopping along with us.
Icarus, if somehow any of this crazy plan actually works to some degree, and we are fortunate enough to be at some sort of alliance peace talk meeting, you don't say anything.
Honestly, at this point, you astonish me beyond belief. I'm curious where this goes. I'm sort of letting go of this plan at this point. I want to see this world burn or succeed with your plans. I'm interested, like an experiment at this point. I have an idea of how this will turn out, but let's see if you can change my mind.
Alright, keep surprising you. That's all I gotta do then.
It's a very hard feat, I assure you. You've only done it a few times after your entire lifetime so far.
Anyways. But recruiting a small faction to act as the opening army. Enough to get us into Vale and to actually stand a chance in hell, but not too big enough to have the entire brunt of Atlas on us. It'd have to be an army that's fast and skilled, one that can take Vale within a couple of days and create a decent enough stronghold so that Atlas doesn't come in and take it all back.
You're forgetting about the Bloodfang again.
They won't just sit by if you guys are starting an attack. They'll see it as an opportunity to cause even more chaos, and with Madeline's Grim on her side, they will get the advantage.
What we maybe could do is start amounting. I don't know how else to put this, but we could start amounting a much larger force, but have them come in smaller subsets, I guess.
Wish you genius, that's exactly it! We have our opening army, but in the back lines we have the rest, the actual standing army. But oh, that's going to be so hard to get that many people. We need a specialist force. We need to be very charismatic. I'm not very good at that. How about you, Cerise? Do you think you can convince people to fight and die for a cause that is just a crapshoot?
I'm sorry, what?
It's not that hard, really, once you get into the training of it. Rhythm will speak up.
Why
You got
doesn't
the right-
Rhythm do it?
Because that's borderline like hypnosis. Listen, Rhythm.
I can talk without using my semblance.
I know, but like,
I was trained to be a image of the army before to train my semblance, you idiot. And also, if I were to go, I'd have to go with Cerise because I don't really have the. She'll gesture to her head now. She's not having faunus ears. And when you talk to, they only see one perspective. And Cerise, you have that mascot look about you. You can easily rally people.
Don't. Whisper, What's gonna put a hand over?
See,
Ray's
I'm
mouth?
not the only one.
Shut up, Baron! It's racist, man. You can't say that.
It's not racist. Look at her. She can be a role model very easily.
Okay, but just don't call it a mascot. Call it a role model.
Imagine her taking off that mask and with teary eyes saying, "You should join the Blood Fang." Everyone would. The next day, half the Faunus would come and join.
Oh God, you're right. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think Cerise is in a condition to really say much right now.
But Cerise, let's describe what Cerise looks like processing this.
Her face is probably pretty red. Because, like, she doesn't understand how to fucking take all of these.
I'm gonna put my hand on Cerise's shoulder and be like, look, one of the Faunuses is gonna have to be the face of the group. It's not gonna be me.
Fine with being the face of the group, but give it my best.
That's the spirit. And a little more hours of practice, then you can really work with that.
If only
And
we
Wish
had
could-
Elijah.
If only we
Elijah
had
could do
Elijah.
it.
Burn the world to the ground.
Are you ready to
My
fight and
final-
die?
You're ready to
Burn the
burn.
world to the ground.
Wake up, samurai. We got a city to burn.
That's Elijah.
No, we've got a country to burn.
Wake up,
We gotta-
samurai. We've got multiple continents to burn.
That's
So what are we
exactly
talking
how it
about?
would go.
While we're talking about faces of the group, Wish,
Hi.
you could work great as the human representative as well. Reject what your mother stands for.
Right, that is a question I have been meaning to bring up. What are we going to do about her, if anything?
Burn her on the stake, says the guy outside. Don't you?
At this point, there's just like a bunch of people gathered around the barracks, and it's just like, how the hell do you know what we're talking about?
They're in a meeting room. There's like 5 people outside, with their ears pressed against the door, and one guy goes, "Burn her to the stake."
Burn her at the stake. It's like,
I mean,
not that.
Bush, look at it this way. From the Faunus' point of view, your mother is the worst person imaginable. They want to see at least some punishment brought to her. I'm not gonna say kill her. I'd say just throw her in prison or something.
You know, I can't disagree with that. But yeah, sure. If you want me as a human representative, I'm okay with that, so long as it doesn't piss off the Faunus too much.
I mean, I wouldn't be any better because, I mean, look at me.
Yeah,
It looked
I'm
like-
still trying to figure out what happened in Fabric.
Listen, don't ask questions.
Like all those nat 20 diplomacy checks with a freaking +1. Like, okay.
Yeah, you make a good point, kid.
God, Fabric.
yeah.
Random kid covered in blood.
Fabric was a fucking trip that was never recorded because I had a full hard drive.
Alright, so it looks like we have our 2 representatives. And our goal is to storm the city of Vale and take out the Blood Fang and root out Atlas. Are we still going to give our message beforehand, giving Madeline a chance to join hands with us?
I still say give her the option before we just outright,
Eliminate the blood. Fang.
obliterate any Faunus in Vale. Any of the Blood
Who
Fang in
knows?
Vale.
We might be lucky, and we might be able to convince her to be less crazy.
I doubt a remote message like this is gonna go over well. Do we have an easy way that we could even get a message to her?
There's always... Don't bring that up, Icarus. You know what I'm thinking about, though. Of course I know what you're thinking. It's the only way, and they can handle it. And if
Dim.
it doesn't, they both look at you.
Dim. Is that what you're thinking about?
Actually, no. What were you thinking about with them?
Well, Dim's entire semblance is to disappear. And Madeline, you know, I don't know how much information Madeline has gotten from Roman and Terror about whose side Dim is on. Now, the problem is I don't like the idea of sending her alone. When she tells Madeline that she's allied with us, things might not go over so well.
And we don't want her having to have a situation like earlier.
I'll go wherever you guys want me to go.
What were you two people thinking about then? You crazy duo.
Nothing? Tell him. We could.
At least consider it.
Team Wyvern, your relay base, you must have had one to communicate with Atlas. Somewhere where you can jump into the communications. Yeah, we have one of those, and it's heavily guarded, isn't it? Yep.
Ooh, sounds fun.
We take down that base, I can get into their temporary communication tower, and if I don't alert all of Atlas of our current location, I can give you guys a few minutes, maybe, of a message out to whoever you want. But if it goes wrong, all of Atlas know where you guys are at. Either way, they're gonna know where you guys are at afterwards.
Yeah, do we even know where Madeline is before we go and raid in a heavily guarded base and risk lives? If we don't even know where she is, we can't send a message to her.
Well, that's what Roman said.
Sorry, what'd she say?
Now all of Atlas knows you're
Now all
here.
of Atlas knows you're here.
You fool! Now all of Atlas
Just for
knows
your
you're
clarification that I am still paying attention.
Sorry, what was your question, Garrett?
What did Dim say?
Roman said before he left, she's in Vale. That's where her base is at now.
That makes it a lot easier, actually. We can take care of her there if she refuses, that sort of thing.
It's where all the weapons are at, where all the vehicles were left behind. It's the most fortifiable and the easiest to hide in if Atlas catches on.
Well, if we mess up our message... If we mess up putting the message through we'll be revealing our entire hand to Atlas.
That's why it's not the safest option. I can do it, but if it messes up, we lose before we even start. Atlas won't take something like that lightly.
So the big question is, do we risk trying to ally with Madeline before we take Vale? Or do we just concede and...
It's not about risking. If we don't show the world that we're trying to bring about Faunus rights through her means, they're gonna assume that we're just some other group of Faunus haters, no matter what we say. She'll be a martyr. Unless you have another idea of taking away that role from her.
Besides, you can't change the world without cracking a few eggs.
The eggs being our heads in this metaphor.
You're the immortal.
No, this is Ickfod. Ickfod's saying this. Ickfod's not on board. Icarus doesn't care.
In that case, do we really have another choice, then?
Well, I mean, we could always do the dumb thing and kind of, taunt Madeline out so that we can have a proper, safer message.
But I doubt she'd be inclined to listen to us at that point. Hey, Madeline, how's it going? Drop the bloodthirst for like 5 seconds, even though we've been taunting you for the past couple of days. We want to talk.
He's ever been sort of situation.
Well, I think our only choice then is to try with the communications base.
I think so as well. And it's risky, but
We've only been taking risks since we left at Vale. So why stop now, huh?
I think we should ask. Gee, Sapphire, you okay with this?
Yes. Gee, have you decided to speak up and decide if you're going to join these children in their suicide mission? Another
It'll be
scowl
fun.
from G. Do you guys honestly know what you're doing right now? I know.
Turning our
She looks
backs.
over at. Yeah, go ahead, continue.
Turning our backs on the entire world and pretty much declaring a third revolution.
You are painting with vibrant colors a target on your back with the strongest military in the world and the most dangerous woman I've ever seen.
It's the same target, but it's just a little bit brighter this time.
Before, whatever reason they wanted you, it was on the hush. It was something they needed to keep quiet, not to dedicate too many resources to. You were a secondary objective, but you become the number one most wanted criminal once you do this.
My mind has already been made. I'm not going to let Atlas obtain so much power so quickly, and I refuse to let Madeline keep hurting herself like this, and to keep foolishly marching forward down this path.
She rubs her temples for a bit. Let's help them, G! Shut up, Onyx.
Yeah, listen to her. See, you're a smart kid, you know that?
Understand if you don't want to help, because already has risked so much, just all of you here.
Between either Cerise or Wit, one of you make me persuasion at advantage.
I
That's
think
gonna
that's
be
probably me.
I've only got a 2 in persuasion.
No,
I don't
Cerise
have
doesn't know how to do charisma.
I don't have proficiency, but Cerise is still charismatic. She doesn't know how to persuade. She just does
How much-
anyways.
How much persuasion do you have?
5. I
Yeah,
have 20 in
you're up
charisma.
then. You're up then.
I know.
Oh, you
Yeah.
bastards. I'm rerolling that. Screw you.
All right.
Alright, we got 1v1.
And it's a 17.
I hate you.
You hate me? Why'd you re-roll it then?
I was hoping.
What were you hoping for?
I don't know. I still hate you. She looks. I'm not willing to lose my entire army. These people, they came here looking for a way out, and you're telling them to have them go all the way back in. What do you think, Sapphire? Sapphire has also just been quiet, and she just thinks for a bit, and then she sort of looks at you, Klein. It's like just sort of just sort of looks at you, see what you think.
Whose mic was having an aneurysm? Is having an aneurysm.
I thought that was yours.
But
No, that was
Ooh,
not
that's
me.
what did it sound like?
It sounded like a helicopter.
It sounded like
Yeah, a helicopter
Yeah.
got someone beating off.
Listen, I was gonna say that, but we're on recording, so...
Yeah.
And
I'm okay with it. I think this is probably our best plan.
Good enough that Jack could die for it?
Well, Jack can make his own choice if he wants to come or not, but
That's a low blow.
He once told me that he was gonna die anyways. Why not do it for a cause he'll believe in?
Did Jet say that?
He said
Jet was very
not those
morbid
exact words.
when they first fucking met, James.
Yeah, no, I was like, did Jet say those exact words?
Not those exact words.
Okay.
But that was like the
It
gist
was
of it.
implied.
Well, if Firebrain's in it, then I guess I'm in it too. We did come here because we wanted to stop all this, right? And they're giving us an opportunity to. And G gets more frustrated. Fine, make your persuasion.
Alright.
Just to calm her
Hell yeah.
down.
It's just for a calming
Wait,
effect.
wait. This
Is
is
it to calm
this is the
someone down?
persuasion. Yeah, yeah. Are you calling
No,
her
it's
down?
not calming her down.
I said it as a fucking meme.
Are you gonna coin me?
We still have an hour left.
What if I
I'm not
call you a
gonna risk
bitch?
that. Look,
I'm giving
I
you
will.
ample opportunity.
I will address this to my men. Let them know. Whoever wants to come with, will come with. But you have my backing. Guess you all have to die one day. Unless you're an immortal bird right now. Oh, I wish I can die with you.
He tried, you know.
3 people.
That mass graveyard's all him.
Well, that's settled then. So it looks like you have 2 things to prepare for. You can help G garner more men, and also you must think about what you're going to say before we raid that relay base. You 2 have fun with that. Looks between Wit and Cerise, and I'm very curious to see how horribly you'll fail and/or succeed. Interesting.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I never said I'd be confident in you. I said I'd just be watching you.
It's better than he's been, actually.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
You can't backtalk us as hard because we've succeeded this far.
He's honestly just baffled.
Balafel.
With that, you guys will get up. G will get up and open the door, and something will be stuck. And she'll push the door a bit further, and you see sort of her head falls to the ground is Sleeping Beauty. She's
What?
asleep.
You know, that's understandable.
The door to the
I
conference
get it
room.
because she's Sleeping Beauty. That's funny.
No, it's because she's like her sleep
Who
schedule's
in the
really messed up.
hell is? Sorry. You see, like she turns down the hallway, and she sees just a bunch of people injured. Sorry, ma'am. We tried to get her out, but she started fighting us in her sleep. She's really strong.
Oh hey, look, it's Aurora.
You can probably guess who that is.
Morning.
Hey,
Good
quick
morning.
question: was it totally necessary for you to beat the crap out of everyone on your way here?
What did I do? She looks. She looks over. Oh, sorry. Gets up. You guys had a good chat. Your souls seem to be aligned and ready to die or live.
Death doesn't scare me at this point.
It shouldn't. And I believe you, seeing how you tried to fight me barehanded.
I just realized she just now dropped the bomb of truth on the rest of my team.
You see a collective sigh of disappointment from Team Wyvern.
Okay, Listen, I was gonna fight her barehanded because it was gonna be like calming her down. 'Cause she likes fighting, and But then she said things like "Atlas is the way forward," and I kind of lost it slightly.
So not only did you go into the combat prepared, but you let her get underneath your skin.
Yes.
Rhythm will get up and pat you on the head. Oh, sweet innocent leader. She'll just walk away. Cerise, let me know if you need any help with your preparation thing. You're gonna be one talking after all.
You can't just say that and walk away.
Nianza will just look at you and just shake her head a little bit and walk off with Rhythm.
We don't need them. Isn't that right, Braun? I'm gonna hold up my hand for a fist bump.
There's just deadpan. Not today. Not today. He'll just get up and walk off.
Man.
Ooh, that turned out great. And you see Sleeping plop down next to you.
Who?
Sleeping Beauty, Aurora.
Oh. My music needs to turn down more, sorry. Fixed it.
So, what's the play? Who are we fighting first?
We're going to be taking an Atlas communications base.
Well, actually,
delicious.
we don't know where that is.
Wyvern
And
does.
everyone who did just walked out.
Well, we have to get ready first.
Well,
Yeah.
we need to know where it is in order to prepare, don't we?
Well, you and I have to figure out what we're going to say to Madeline.
Yeah, but we also need to figure out where our target even is.
Just well, that doesn't mean other people can bring other things when we're figuring out what we're saying.
Who's going with all of us? Seems like a bit of overkill.
Testing forces then?
Well, for the communication space, we can take who we need. And we're doing the gradually send an army to Vale thing, so we could already have that part set aside and waiting. Heading towards whatever base we're going to be using for that.
It seems like more waiting.
Don't worry, we're getting to the good part.
Sometimes a bit of patience goes a long way.
You could always fight Grim in the area if you need to release some energy.
And besides, Aaron and I are always up for sparring, so...
10, 20, 50, 100, maybe? She like starts mumbling to herself. 100 Grim, 120 Grim left from whatever Lizard did. Hey, that wasn't entirely my... Shh, I'll break your wings again. I need to.
To what?
She gets up. People?
2 Grim.
Doesn't matter who.
And where are you going?
I'll go with. Aaron will open his hand up. Clear out the wall from the rest of the Grim that are wandering around. Give the land a chance to grow back again. There's only 120 of them, so it should be fine. It's a backup.
I can help out with that.
So you're not going to help plan out the raid then?
Not a big strategist anyways.
Alright, you two, let's go. She'll grab both of you guys' arms and drag you away.
Have fun storming the castle!
You have competition for Aaron now.
I do. Rhythm and Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, and you're in
I'm
third
sorry,
place.
but
I am in 3rd place.
I'm sorry, but with saying talking about how Rhythm was practically brainwashing, I was sitting here like, yeah, Wish is the only one who has yet to simp for her.
Dude, it's okay. I'll have Stockholm syndrome. I mean, what? No.
Alright, you guys get dragged off to go kill 120 Grim of various power level. With just the 3 of you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Wait, did you guys want help? No, we're good. Just don't have anyone help, or I'll do evil things to them. Maybe.
Evil immortal things. Ooh.
Ooh.
Scary.
Ooh.
Real menacing.
Minikin.
Alright, what does the rest of the party do?
Oh, I suppose we've got to talk about.
Sex, baby.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about you
me and you.
and me.
How
Have
you
to-
doing?
We're gonna have to find out the location of the forward operating base first.
I really want to know the location just so we know if there's any towns we should hit along the way.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
How did this turn in from a save the world plot into usurp the world and destroy a superpower?
Yes,
Now
they're
we have a
fine.
political game to play. We should have just killed her. This is more trouble.
I just fucking killed Sleeping Beauty. Fucking murder.
I decide the plot. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
Okay.
So you catch up to one of them. They'll tell you that hold on. There is one town that's actually being occupied where the relay base is at. It is the town of Crystal.
Okay.
Alright.
So we take it. We take it. We take the base.
Well, we don't need to take the town. Take an entire town that brings more citizens and don't necessarily want to get harmed. See if anyone there wants to align with us.
Without Atlas getting wind of it.
It'd be best if we could avoid Atlas getting. But they'll most likely. A little bit.
Who are we gonna take to get to the communications space?
Well, I'll have to go. Suggest. With all the fighting going on, some Grim might come up. Suggest you split your team up. Have some people on Grim watch while the others take out the base. That might be the best option.
Cerise and I have to be the ones there to talk to Madeline.
Klein is good at taking down armed individuals more than Grim. He should be good. He should go there as well.
They're in
Agreed.
danger.
Domino's pretty good at both, so she can go either way.
And I think Wit might want to bring out some past aggressions on Atlas.
Ah!
That was in character, by the way. That yell.
Sir, I think it's the Lieutenant General's son! Oh god!
What? Oh god! I used to be racist toward Faunus, now I'm racist toward Atlas uniforms. Yeah, so, there we go. Move. And you guys split off to your own groups. Let's cut to the people going to fight 120 Grim, and they're just like, aight about that.
Yeah.
Are you worried, Domino?
A little bit, but it's fine. It's fine.
You guys get to the top of the wall. It's just sort of
We'll
sit
each
down.
need to
dangling
take out
your
about
legs.
10.
Times 4.
Garrett, say the line.
You'll each need to take out about 10.
Times
We'll
4.
win this! I
Yeah.
know we will!
They do it better.
So we
Keep your
each
eyes
gotta
open.
So we each got to take out about 40. Think you guys can
Nah.
handle it? I can try.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
This is-
I like your spirit, kid. Thanks. He looks a bit shy.
I think we got this, Aaron, right?
Yeah, we've we handle worse.
Yeah. It's just different because they're all at one.
Well, you guys ready?
Yeah.
She's gonna put her hand on both of your shoulders. Do you do anything?
The girl's touching Aaron. He'd consent.
And good luck. And she's gonna push you off the wall.
Understandable.
When she pushes you off, you feel an adrenaline rush as your aura increases significantly. And you fall to the ground, not prepared, but you don't really feel much when you hit the ground running. And then you see her also jump off. So my semblance is called Revolt. I can touch people and share my weird aura. It makes it hard for them to die, so they can keep on fighting and keep revolting. I can't really do it to many people at once, but people I do touch, it pretty much makes them really powerful. Well, depending on how many people I touch. But yeah, with just the three of us, we should be pretty invincible right now. So have fun.
Easy peasy.
And you guys go off. And it's fine for the first few minutes, but then when the Grimax start finding you, you get hoarded. You're really lucky that you don't feel most of the pain as they start gnawing at you.
It could be worse.
And then an alligator comes out of the woods and starts death rolling a domino.
Fuck. and then while she's death rolling, a monkey shows up and just like takes her maul. Man.
The domino is more running away from the Grim than actually fighting them. Oh, and then that's sort of what happens.
It'd be like that.
For the other team.
I'm looking for small ones to cleave, James.
Focus on the small ones to cleave. Cerise and Wish, what's the play?
What's
Well,
up?
we need to discuss what the fuck we're gonna say to Madeline to try and convince her to join our little ragtag gang.
Okay, I've actually got a Word doc up for this so that if we come up with something good, okay.
Link the Word doc in chat.
When Wolf fucking brings up the Word doc. Oh, holy shit.
Anyways, they're sitting down with pencils and paper. Does any RP you guys have about this? I feel like you guys are just, unless you guys have a plan. Go ahead. I'll give you guys a few minutes. Have fun.
Okay, so let's sit down here.
All in character.
All in character? Gotcha.
Oh no, okay. So first we have to think of exactly what she's been fighting for this entire time. We'll start from there.
Well, the end goal's just been to free all the Faunuses and, at least get equal rights. However, more recently, since she started the Blood Fang, she's used more radical means, I suppose.
Okay. And what we're trying to do exactly is to make sure Atlas doesn't completely overtake more than what they have, and take back what they do have, and fight for the same equal rights that they want, right?
Yeah, we're trying to... I think the objective would be to force Vale into a talk to move for equal rights.
And
By
so far, her
forcing Atlas out.
without giving too much, just in case they're overhearing. But okay, what she's been doing so far hasn't been working. It's just made them more aggressive. She's given them more of a foothold.
I don't think that she's gonna want to hear that.
No, but it's a tiny bit of leverage.
Your plan sucks. Haha, lol.
Yeah, just put that in the little text message. And that's all she ever receives from us. She receives nothing else.
I try to appeal to her some way. Actually, it may be...
No, sorry, continue.
It may be a little... I suppose a kind of cheating, but... What if we could use her own past ideals against her?
What do you mean?
Well, you know how we have that picture and Max's semblance?
You're telling me that Madeline was in that picture?
Did you not know?
No.
Madeline was in the same squad as Pan and Leo.
You just see him have an aneurysm.
Congratulations. Madeline is your aunt's second girlfriend.
Second girlfriend. Wait, what?
What?
My
That
question
implies
is,
there's a
who's the first
first
one?
girlfriend.
Because Leo's not a girl.
Shows how much you've been paying attention to the plot.
So confused who the second girlfriend, who the first girlfriend is.
Anyways, continue. Madeline's in the picture.
But maybe if we could try and figure out what she was about. Maybe she was secretive and wouldn't have talked about it, but... It could be a lead on a good start on this.
I don't... You said that telling her that she's kind of scaring others with the way she's doing these would turn her head. Do you think that bringing up her past is gonna be received well?
It's not about bringing up her past, it's... I guess it's more...
Just mention her
Preaching...
ideals.
Yeah, preaching what she thought was right back then. Appeal a little more to her past.
So we use Max's semblance to get more information.
Yeah, I think that's the path.
Okay. That's a good start.
We'll have to ask for that picture back again, I guess.
Okay. Do we want to do this now or come up with some backup ideas?
It would probably be best to get this out of the way.
Okay.
Because if we aren't able to get anything from this, then we're back to square one anyways. This could change how we think about the whole topic, I guess.
Whatever might help.
I think that's our plan, James.
So, your plan is to go to Max World again?
Yep, go to Max
Yeah.
World again.
Alright. Okay, so you're gonna go off to go get a photo?
We.
Alright. Klein, what are you doing? Are you just doing Klein things? Do you have any particular thing you wanted to do?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I was just sitting there watching.
Klein's just watching them talk about this. Would you say anything?
Not really.
I'm sorry, but everybody was probably expecting some really funny shit to go down, and we were just awkwardly talking back and forth, neither one of us knowing
No, I
what
was
to
expecting
do.
that from the two leaders of the teams. I was expecting that kind of conversation.
What do you mean people
Also,
were
if you guys
expecting
hear
the
me
plot?
eating, if you guys ever heard me eating because I'm half garlic bread, just know that Wish was sitting there eating garlic bread too.
Is it good garlic?
Wait, I want garlic bread.
I know. I'm stopping this with the stick. Back, you garlic bread
Yeah.
eaters.
Stop, rebel.
All right, so is Klein not doing anything? Then he's just chilling. Nothing particular.
If he did anything, it would just be to like kind of mention like we just need to be careful because you know they still have Pan and Leo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that either of us have forgotten that.
Yeah, I know.
Hell no.
So, Wit.
Hey,
Hello there.
how's it going? What's up?
You doing anything in particular, or are you just being Wit?
I'm getting food.
All right. any conversation? Anything you want to do while the spotlight's on you?
Nah, not really.
All right. So, we're gonna cut away before we go back to them. Hours go by, Domino, and you're exhausted. Even though you haven't you're still taking damage, but you've taken down 40 Prim. So,
Hey, that's my share.
let's just roll this real quick. Let's roll one of these,
How big is the dice?
and then roll one of these. You've lost 7 health and 6 mana by the end of that.
I feel like that number is very low mana-wise, just because, like, I burn 1 every turn on Brutal Strike.
Alright.
Sorry, you lost 25 mana.
Reasonable.
And yeah, at the end of it, there's no more Grim. Whatever freak event caused all these Grim to come about, they're significantly less now. As the city is calm, no one's freaking out, and it's just a wasteland now.
Dope.
You see Aaron limping as he sort of makes his way over to you.
That was easier than I expected.
That was so tiring, but I didn't get I don't feel anything broken on me, which is new.
Yeah.
Have you seen
I was about to ask you the same thing.
You go look around because it's a wasteland. You see her collapse on the ground.
We should help her get back.
Yeah.
We'll drag Aurora back.
When you pick up Aurora, you see that she's actually bleeding. A good amount.
Well, damn. Can I make a medicine check, James?
Sure.
Are you doing minor or major aid?
Well, which one's which?
One's minor, one's major.
One's less deadly than the other.
Oh, I'll do the one where I don't risk killing her.
Ah, that's minor aid, coward.
Sorry, I'm a pussy.
Yeah, you heal it back. Some what is it? Is that
D6 plus wisdom.
What's your wisdom? Whoa, D6 plus your wisdom.
Okay.
Major aid's a D6 plus
7.
medicine mod.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's 0 reason for me to do major. Got it.
Other than the fact that you're not a coward.
Uh, thanks. Oh, that was fun.
You know, the aura thing helped a whole lot.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And she, you feel that sort of power leave you. It goes back to her.
Understandable.
I sort of need it back.
Yeah. But hey, we took them all out. Say that's
Yeah.
good work for a day.
You guys are really good. Maybe we should spar sometime. And I won't cheat and use my god power.
I'm always for sparring without god powers.
Yeah,
Aaron's probably
I'd love to spar you, but you can use your god powers. I want to see how strong I can get. Oh, really? We can try right now. Just cracks her knuckles. Aaron readies himself.
Don't kill him. Okay? And we don't have a healer on hand.
I know. You ready? Ready! And it's just he's in a defensive position. She's gonna punch him. And you see Aaron, he blocks the punch. He manages to block the punch, but you see Aaron get pinged off like a ping pong ball back toward town.
Not what I expected.
Oops. My bad.
Is he like okay, James?
He puts a thumbs up as
Okay.
he lays on the ground.
We should probably head back to town.
Yeah. That was so painful. You see his robotic arms bent the wrong direction.
Let me rotate that for you, bud. See, he bent the robot arm the wrong way, like, a lot for the first month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking himself.
Mm-hmm.
That was... I can... Domino, I can get a lot stronger. Look how strong she is.
Yeah, if you don't, like, pass out first.
I'm not gonna Ow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're coughing up a little bit of blood there, hon.
That's not blood. It's mucus. Just mucus.
It's a little bit red.
Just gets up.
Mm-hmm.
You see, he sees Lucy do and start laughing.
All right, take a breather before you try again, okay?
Fine. He still wants to go again? Of course I do. Wow. I haven't met some people as lively as you two for 2 years, going by my count.
Oh, that's like 10 lifetimes, you know?
She just laugh. You guys go back.
So how long does it normally take you to like fix the world when you wake up?
Well, normally the world doesn't get this big, because something stupid happens. But I couldn't wake up for a while because of Icarus. So it usually takes like a year, maybe 2 if things are really bad. I just sort of give everyone my semblance, and we just pile through.
Oh, okay.
The first time was the longest. That's the actual time I had to fight.
I'm just trying to get a feel for how many times you've ended up doing this.
I've woken up 3 times since the first time I fell asleep.
The number I had in my head was a lot more than that.
The world isn't saving too much or changing.
Makes me feel a little bit better that you only have like 3 times the amount of experience as we do.
Like I said, while I'm asleep, I don't really do much. A lot of this skill is from when I first started, when I first fought. Everything else is the help of the gods.
Yeah, this is our first time doing it.
You guys are already doing a really good job. And you've been in this world longer than I have, honestly. Experienced more of it.
Well, got a point there. Let's see if they've figured out how to assault the communications, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Cutting away. You get the picture from G. She doesn't ask questions at this point. She doesn't want to get dragged into further nonsense.
Understandable.
I mean, I figured that we were getting it without much of a.
Okay, that thing is happening again. It sounds like a drum.
James, are you beating off on the side?
No, I realize what it is now. I like
James?
shaking my leg, and my mic cord's on my leg.
Yep, that'll do it. I knew it was somebody fucking shaking their leg.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
How do we know you're not just beating off to RP?
See, I knew it was James because I could tell by like what mics were active the first time, but I wasn't gonna call him out on it.
It's gone, demon.
James, I was just gonna let you jack off in peace, okay?
You gone, demon.
Okay. Anyway.
So, you go to Max. You want to go back in again?
Both of us this time.
Yeah, and this time it's not for closure or anything.
All right, you know the rules. It looks to Wish. Did you tell Cerise the rules? Cerise, did you tell Wish the rules?
The more you mess with things, the more it'll deviate from what had actually happened.
Okay. So we just gotta
That's
be as
the gist, right?
Yeah.
But
we just gotta be as non-invasive as possible.
Remember, you're not going back in time. You're just looking at a memory. Whatever you do in there, it's not permanent. What's happened already happened.
Okay.
just need to talk to someone there. See what's on their mind.
Alright. And should activate her semblance. And you go back to the scene. Okay.
She'll be running after a locker.
And then you see a locker fly by. And the same scene plays out. Oh, we don't have time for this, guys!
Alright, we gotta go
Did you
get
see
to Madeline.
Did you see the scroll faunus fly off on top of a locker with Ginger on top? And then, of course, you see running after them is Pan, which a younger Pan without her glasses on. She's smiling. She's laughing with them.
He's just like really quiet. He's kind of stunned.
You see
So
Leo walking casually. Keep going.
we're not allowed to interfere a lot, right?
Doesn't matter how much you change anything. We just need to talk to Madeline. She won't know anything about you, though. Actually,
It looks like I'm about to go walk towards her, and then I kind of like stop.
Actually-
And just shake my head.
sorry, this is probably the wrong time to ask this. Have a relative that's named Wish?
A relative?
Yeah,
Do I,
mean,
James?
other than you.
do I know it? Do I have a relative with my name?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna shake my head then. Like, no, I don't think so.
She seemed to already know the name when I brought you up last time.
Well, I mean, she is my aunt. Maybe my mom had already planned my name and told her about it, or
It was.
maybe
I'll
it was
let you
something
know.
that I knew.
I'll let you know right now, so you can have it in the picture. She looks young. She looks like you're around you guys' age when she joined. Like,
Yeah,
she
like
looks she's the beginning of
she's
her
incredibly young.
experience.
Oh, okay, yeah, that changed. Okay. Maybe it was somebody she knows? Like at the school, maybe?
Maybe
I
she
don't know.
got pretty serious about it. Sorry. Need to focus on Madeline.
Alright, but that is odd. Let's go find Madeline.
You guys run off. And at that point, you see the rocket fly back again, with Madeline being dragged on top of it by Squirrel Faunus and Ginger. And then
She is.
and then you see Pan sort of stop and start yelling at Leo, who's just chilling on the fountain. Where do you guys go?
Oh, I suppose we could change this a little bit by trying to get her down?
Although none of us are any good at that.
Fire at block.
Yeah.
Open fire.
Um. We're not real good at that. We could.
Wait, watch out! You're gonna crash.
Yeah, all right.
Rip.
That happened sooner than last time.
Well, this is you guys thinking,
Okay.
and also you changed the future.
No, I did. I'm sure Leo got involved much later because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I thought this didn't change the future. What?
No. Like I changed the like how things were playing out in that time that I was here.
It won't change the
Oh,
future,
okay.
but you will. The more you interact with this memory, the more it will alter and change to what
Yeah.
is supposed to happen.
From what it
She
like,
says-
the mortal deviate from what it's
Yeah.
supposed to
If you're
happen.
using this memory to try to get accurate information on someone, you're not meant to interact with them, so you get an unaltered version.
Yeah, like
Okay.
if you want accurate information about like what happened in that picture, you should just not interact with it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways,
Well, that's as much time as I need to go see what's going on.
Yep.
You walk over to them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you all okay?
We're fine. They're just a bunch of idiots. No, we would have been fine earlier if you would just help me to begin with. There's no fun in that, Pan. God, I hate you sometimes. What were you thinking? It was fun. What do you mean was I thinking? I didn't think it would work like that. Ginger, how'd you do that? Well, it's quite simple. Once I got the control panel working, it was just like a remote control car. You see Pan walk over and hit Ginger on the head, and he goes flat on the ground. One day. I said one day without you messing with something. I'm sorry. He asked me to do it. Looks over.
Christ.
Squirrel Boy, you got anything to say? Look, I got bored because you said we couldn't train because you destroy your suit, which she looks at the hole in the suit. You did. Look, Icaros wanted one day without us destroying something so that we can get this picture for the school. So can you please, just please stop? Yes. Right after I do some training, and he runs off. swear to God, I'm going to kill. You see Pan pull out she pulls out. It's sort of like been like it's like partnerized like sort of Ruby's scythe is. She pulls out from underneath her dress and just unsheaths her long sword or great sword. Sorry.
That sounds about right.
And Leo stops her and intervenes while you see Madeline, as you know, run off after Squirrel Boy. You can't do that. We have things to do.
Fuck. All right. She's very involved.
And right now in the training room, it's running off. It's Squirrel Boy, Madeline, and the others are staying behind as Ginger is sort of still whimpering over his wounds.
Well, there's no need for you guys to get in trouble with Icaros, so I'm gonna go see if I can convince the guy to come back for the pictures too. Best excuse I can come up with, and I'm gonna bolt.
They're about to. You see him like you hear the sound of who even are you as you rush off.
Yeah. Cerise will just be like, I best go as well.
They ran for their lives. Here's the thing. James doesn't know if he mentioned the name of this person yet, so he's trying his best to find it, but I don't think I did.
Squirrel Boy? No.
Yeah, okay.
Squirrel Boy,
Probably
I'm
did.
just like, who the fuck is this man? And I don't think you've ever mentioned him.
I've mentioned him, but I don't know if I mentioned that initially. It was very vague in passing. Anyways,
Okay.
you walk in there.
She gotten off too.
Ricky, get down! And you hear screaming from the training room. Come out here and find me first! I don't feel like doing that.
We can help you.
She like jumps. Who are you?
My name is Wish, and that's Cerise.
That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
As
And you are?
just I'm Madeline. And she will stick her hand out, and you see a girl with short red hair, a pretty dress on. With she sort of has you don't see any faunus features about her.
All right. I'll shake her hand.
Oh, I'll shake her hand. That's odd. She doesn't have any faunus features.
I mean, they could be subtle, or she also
crushes your
could
arm with
not.
gorilla
Scorpion.
strength. Gorilla
She's a
strength.
scorpion faunus.
Monkey mode.
I feel like she'd have the scorpion tail out pretty much at all times now if she were a scorpion faunus, because there's no
That
reason to
is
fucking
true.
hide that at this point.
She could be like Emerald, where she has scales, but they're in a place that's
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
covered by clothes.
That's what I was saying. Like, when I said subtle, I meant subtle.
Yeah.
You don't see any weapon by her side or anything like that, and you see the platform is rising and falling as you hear the sound of Ricky running about. Yeah.
Alright, we should probably go get him down then.
Yeah, Ricky, just come down. Pan's gonna kill you. Pan's always trying to kill me. It's more fun that way.
Is he always like this?
Yes. It's so infuriating. You try to go after Ricky.
Reese will attempt to pursue.
Alright. He'll sit down. Oh, you're cute. What's your name?
Cerise?
As he watches you climb up. Hi, Cerise. I'm Ricky.
Nice to meet you. Could you please get back for the photos?
Sure. Just let me shake your hand.
Oh god, this is gonna be awful. Well, Cerise, let's see. See how bad Cerise's insight is here. Not awful for her.
You notice something is wrong.
Not very hard to
Which one
notice
of James
something
you want?
seals up.
Okay.
You grab his hand.
She'll hesitantly grab his hand.
You're cute, but gullible. And then suddenly, Cerise, it feels as if someone put a ton of weight on you. You're forced to the ground.
I don't know what his semblance. Yep. Fuck.
Oh, don't worry, it'll wear off in a bit. And he'll just keep running off. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you, he can control gravity.
Sounds like something you should mention.
Okay, Uraraka.
Wish to do anything.
I need you to repeat, because I...
Repeat.
Yeah.
Cerise got hit by gravity semblance.
Oh, that's...
He's run
Okay.
off.
We weren't told he could do that.
Yeah. She just mentioned it.
Okay. Is there a good way to get her down?
Him? Or Cerise? Or Cerise? Hold on, and she'll pull out her scroll. She'll press a few buttons, and the platform Cerise will lower down to the ground. At that point, Cerise, the semblance wears off. You can move again.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Ricky, get down! Why don't you come up here? This is training. I'm not a combatant. You know that. Oh, this is why you're so boring, Madeline. You gotta be useful. You gotta be in combat with us. You're never gonna join the squad if you keep acting like that. It's not my job, Ricky.
Alright.
Wait. Not a combatant.
I'm gonna go back up there. I think I've got something this time.
Okay, be careful.
I'll just kind of nod at Wish. And I'm gonna go try and do my thing while hopefully Wish can get some information.
Alright. Is your plan just to use your growth?
Yes, it is just Nature's Medium Tier 1.
Alright.
When I get near him this time, he will hopefully get grappled.
While that's happening, Wish, do you say anything to Madeline?
I'm gonna kind of give her an odd look. Like, what does he mean, not a combatant?
I'm not actually a student here. I'm a sort of a assistant for Icaros. He brought me on, and I sort of like help the other squads, like emotional support, and also I deliver messages.
I actually haven't heard of something like that before.
She'll like look down the ground. It's a made-up job because I failed, and I think Icaros felt bad for me.
So, what if? No offense, but I mean, why come to the school to be a huntress?
Because I. She like doesn't answer, but you see her eyes like look over toward Ricky, who's running away from Cerise.
Hold up, I gotta insight check this. I can kind of get a vibe. I'm gonna look at him too, and then back to her. That's a good reason, I guess.
It's dumb, and I didn't even get that far. I couldn't pass the entrance exam.
Well, I mean, you're still here, and that says a lot. You
Out of
didn't refuse
pity.
the job Icaros gave you, even though you think that it's a pity job. You're still working towards it, and that's commendable.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be a huntsman. I'm not as good. I don't have a cool semblance like Ricky. All I can do is talk to animals. Get them to listen to me a little bit.
Well, that's a semblance that can really be worked on. I mean, from what I've heard about Icaros, he wouldn't just let a student in like that. He sees something in you. I don't think you should really...
I heard from Icaros, you see some crazy atlas. important person who's trying to turn Vale into Atlas. It's not really the best reputation for the school.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree with that. But still, I wouldn't give up on yourself that quick.
Thanks. Cerise.
Yeah.
He stops because he has confidence. Do you want to shake my
Cool.
hand again?
Am I within 20 feet of him?
Yes.
All right, I will walk within 20 feet. I'll say, sure, baiting him. When I get within 20 feet of him, nature's medium, strength save.
Alright. What do you mean he doesn't have a strength score? What are you talking about?
Could have one.
What do you mean? This is not like, oh no, he failed.
Thank God.
What the? Whoa, that's cool. You can show plants.
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
He just struggles to get free.
Ready to be lowered now.
This isn't fair. Oh, thanks. And she'll press the button. Whoa, your summit is cool, Cerise.
Thank you. I've been working on it for a while.
You see him. You see gravity start changing around you. He's trying to lighten himself and make himself heavier, but he still can't get free of the grasp.
We should. This won't hold him for too long, though.
Yeah, that's I got it. As you see Leo come in, and Leo just cuts the Avine free and grab Ricky by the shirt and drag him off. I'm not done yet. I will take you out. I got such an earful from Pan because of you, and I will allow that aggression. Just because you had a lover's quarrel doesn't mean it's my fault. You see Leo stop, look at him with a deadly stare. All right, said too much. Got it. And he will drag him off, leaving you alone with Madeline like you wanted. And with that, we will pull the camera out of this very bizarre and strange world where Madeline is a pacifist, or a very weak person at the very least. And we'll end the session for today. Hope you guys enjoyed.